I like having fun. I like to laugh. I like to meet people who can make me laugh. I like having fun. Yes, I like to laugh. I like having fun to meet people.
Let's get the backbeat. Come on. On the two. On the two. Let's do some aerobics for the first minute of the show. Minute of the show. I'm jogging in place like Vic thinks I do. I'm jogging in place like Vic thinks I do. Jogging in place like Vic thinks I do. Remember that? When Vic said that, what do you run? I said, I run every morning. He says, what do you run at home? I said, what? How am I running at home?
Suddenly nobody knows how to play.
You look like Rocky 1 out there in the Philadelphia streets. Remember Rocky? He's running in the morning. He's running with that that gray sweatsuit on, tight on his body. Running with them chickens. He's got to catch those chickens. It's the only way he's going to beat Apollo Creed. Because Creed is as fast as a little chicken. Chicken, see? Bill Cosby was a consultant on the first Rocky movie. Stallone's like, I don't know how to convey that how fast Creed is.
Chicken.
What you gotta do is have Rocky go chase the chicken, see?
Can you say what you got? Can you say what you gotta do and then on the do make it sound like a chicken?
What you gotta cock-a-do?
Chicken.
Thanks there, Bill. It's Dr. Cosby to you, you little greasy Italian. 'Cause you don't. Well, he doesn't know who Sly Stallone is.
He doesn't know.
Hey, oh, Mr. Cosby. Oh, it's Dr. Cosby to you.
It was 20 years ago.
I'm from Philadelphia. You want to make a movie here? You've got to run it by me. See? My Cosby impression's gone downhill since COVID. I tell you, since COVID, my Cosby impression has been really affected. Bill, I'm trying. Don't call me Bill. I'm a doctor, see? Was he a doctor by 1976?
Huxtable was the doctor.
Dr. Huxtable was.
No, but Bill became a doctor.
No.
Because they gave him all these awards.
did, yeah.
Honorary doctor.
They did. They
But
gave
they
him
used it.
Temple, you're all of a mater.
Yeah, but he used it in all his credits going forward. It was always
Really?
like Dr. William H. Cosby III. All right. Well, listen. Come on, let's run. Vic, get up and
All right,
run.
let's do it.
Aparna? There you
Well,
go.
I gotta do the.
Aparna Nancherla is here,
I'm
sitting in the
here,
guest
I'm
chair.
here.
I wanted to introduce you in a more significant, festive way, but
Not as Cosby?
now actually Cosby. This is a good transition. Isn't he actually from D.C.?
Oh, I didn't know
Nah, I
that.
might be wrong.
I'll go with it. Yeah, he
Greenwich
is.
Village.
I remember there's that. You know that hot dog place
Chicago.
in D.C.
Yes.
with the big mural on the side
Yes,
of it?
yes.
I think he's up there on that mural.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not anymore.
Now, do you say Washington or Washington?
Now that's a case of whitewashing if they take him off the mural. I don't know what I'm doing.
I say Washington. What is that?
That's the
Is
correct
it
way.
Washington.
George Washington.
Well, we're going to have a great show today. Let me tell you something, folks. Finally we have our new set in place, and let's just give a round of applause to that.
Big ups to Ellen
Oh,
Connaughton.
yes.
Ellen, what?
Connaughton. Isn't that her?
How do you spell
Wait, now we gotta
how do you
figure out how
say
to
it?
pronounce her
How do
name.
we pronounce it? How rude is this? Oh, yeah.
Can't we all just be numbers?
Matt, what is...
I'll be 7.
How do we
You'd be-
pronounce
that's,
the last
that's a good
name?
number.
Yeah.
I'll be number 1. What's that?
Waiting for pronunciation from Matt here.
I always say Connaughton, but I don't know.
Okay.
Well, we'll get Ellen maybe to chime
get
in
her
on
on
We
the
that.
should
horn.
get her on.
Zoom in and tell us, Ellen.
Zoom in,
Thank you.
Ellen.
Thank you for your great work. And Sean,
Amazing.
her helper, her very tall helper.
Oh, yeah.
So Wes, Wes is a big part of this too. What's going on behind me?
Am I canceled or not?
It's a window. This is your view
Yes,
from
we
Glendale, obviously.
blasted through the garage door, and now we're outside.
The sun doesn't rise until about 10 a.m. in Glendale.
8 o'clock.
So Wes, what is it? Just a bunch of TVs? I don't know. Who cares?
No, it's totally real.
I think it's the best looking podcast
Yeah.
right now.
For
on the
sure.
air.
I've done a lot of podcasts. This is the best looking.
Why does every podcast have now the velvet, like the Joe Rogan red curtains? Like even the ones that aren't Joe Rogan, they're just like, maybe if we get the red curtains, people will get fooled into thinking.
Yeah. They won't catch on.
No.
Yeah.
I want to start with some big breaking news. There's been a big discovery in the lexicon in the English language. We have, if you want to guess, you can guess at home, but we want to acknowledge that a new nickname for corn has been discovered. So we've all been waiting for this, and let's hear the new nickname for corn.
It's called corn. That's a nickname in its own way, but we came up with a new couple of words for corn.
So we have new words for corn. What are they?
Okay, I only had the corn part, but I got it. Wait.
That's much it. You have more non-liquid gold. They said, what is that? I said, corn. They said, we love that idea. You know, that's a pretty cool thought, isn't it? That's a nickname in its own way.
So it's non-liquid. So now from now
for a new couple of words for corn.
it's now
We're also
non-liquid
going to
gold.
The word was Iowa. It's called corn gold. Well, I just meant non-liquid gold.
Non-liquid gold.
There it is. Non-liquid gold.
Corn.
Corn.
Good corning, by the way.
Good corning, Doug. Sorry
Good
to introduce you.
Corn.
Trying to figure out how to turn this off.
Trying to figure out how to turn this off.
Okay, there we go.
What's your favorite kind of corn, Aparna?
Corn.
Pop?
You're getting right into the interview?
I mean, why not?
No, we should.
How do you like your non-liquid gold served?
Pop. I like it pop.
Popcorn gives me a tummy ache.
Or maybe gives me Two-Face. Like
What?
this-
How else can you get corn? Oh, I guess
on the
chowder.
cob?
On the cob is the best.
Cobbed.
I immediately went to chowder.
Yeah, corn is like low on my list of foods I'm ever thinking about
Yeah,
eating.
I'm not. It's not front of mind for me.
Do you want to hear a parrot sing popcorn?
Yeah.
Any food that you gotta like bury in salt and butter is not the best.
Corn.
What is it?
Corn.
I feel like any food that you don't eat just plain is probably not great. Like people, like when you eat an oyster, people have to put all kinds of crap all over it.
Exactly.
Right.
It's not, you know,
By itself, it should be fine.
it's not.
It's not.
It's
Wait,
not.
corn?
I've had good
it's not.
oysters on its own.
not.
Like
Very
I
good.
suck them in, and it's a good experience.
But what about corn syrup? That's doing some heavy lifting.
I love corn syrup. I
Yeah.
put corn syrup on my pancakes. I'm like, you know what I do? I'm gonna take everything back right now. How about some cornbread?
Oh yeah.
Cornbread,
That's
baby.
probably the best way to do corn.
All right. Let's also welcome Vic Berger.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey guys, how you doing?
What's sip, everybody? Sticking with that.
I thought we'd do this because we have this new set. I just want to quickly have you guys talk through some of the items on your shelves. We noticed a lot of podcasts we do it on our satirical podcast on cinema, which is sort of worlds blending here. We have shelves behind. You know, just to look at a wall. You certainly don't want to look at a red velvet curtain.
It's a feast for the eyes now. Look.
Ephemera. We like ephemera.
Vic had, I'll start with mine because Vic has way more. Vic did a better job. I'm still a work in progress, but I got here's a sock monkey I made over Christmas.
That's
You
awesome.
made that?
Yeah, I made 4 of them, and this is the one I gave the rest of them away, I think. But
I love Doug. You know Doug, right?
Yeah, I
Little
know
bit.
Doug, but I didn't know about his craftiness.
Doug is always doing things. I look on
Look.
Instagram and he's doing hiking groups. And then I found out that he's volunteering. Did you hear about this?
Where?
Do you want to talk about this?
I
Where are you
volunteer
volunteering?
Tuesday mornings. I you know how grocery stores throw out food?
Yeah.
I help them take the food they're going to throw out. It's still good, and then we give it to. I bring it to a place and they
Oh my
distribute it to.
gosh.
But here's the drop
You're
concert.
not doing anything like that, are you?
No.
Me neither.
Here's a drop concert record. This is one of those lathe cut.
I love that.
It's pretty cool. I don't know.
Wow.
A couple more things here.
Mr. Cole?
Of course, my fingerboard, custom fingerboard. Anyway, this is pretty cool. This
Oh yes.
is the
Two Wet Crew.
Two Wet Crew.
Ornament. Doohickey.
You must have done a Two Wet Crew show.
No.
Ouch.
Have you ever done? Really?
Every day I learn about something I was
Every
not
time I
asked
ask you,
to
you
do.
say no.
Do you? I remember I think I've only met you once. Is that?
I think
Yeah,
so.
it was
That's
just at
what
a
I was-
show at the Virgil.
Yes, correct.
There we go.
Now we know.
Where are you? Are you up and are you going up a lot? Are you back at it?
I guess so.
Is it
I
the
would
new
say
year?
I don't hit the streets every night like I used to.
These people.
Well, how they're doing it.
Mark Maron, he's always going like, I'm doing the Comedy Store tonight at 11, so I got to get down there.
Oh yeah. I
He's from
can't.
Chicago now.
Check out this patch, Chaos Later.
Oh man.
Still on this?
Someone Chaos Pad. I'm sorry, the Chaos Pad. I have a custom Chaos Pad.
That's really
patch.
cool.
That
really
is cool.
I don't know where to put it because it's so cool. I don't want to.
All right, Vic, quickly with your.
Ellen picked some of these beautiful things up here, like the
Wow.
XTC record and the Garth Brooks stuff and the Smile, which is what I love. And then I brought in, where is it? What's his name? Billy Bob. Billy Bob. You know
Billy Bob Thornton?
No, Billy Bob, the guy from Showbiz Pizza.
Oh.
Do you remember Showbiz Pizza? Anybody?
Vaguely,
Oh yeah,
yes.
before Chuck E. Cheese, it was
Yes.
Showbiz.
Yes, and then I got a little
Pretty cool.
Paul doll. So keep adding to it.
Actually, I don't have a big problem with that.
We're gonna keep evolving here.
All right.
I like that green guy over there.
Yeah,
on the right.
yeah, it
What's
was-
that?
Yeah, that's
What is that?
what is the green guy? What is
That's
he
from a
That's-
musical guest that we had on
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday brought that. She
Oh.
made,
made
that.
it.
Yes.
It's our little
Elvis
mascot.
Costello book of Tim's.
Yeah, I wrote that Elvis Costello book.
There's the post-punk DVD that
There
Matt
is.
wanted you to burn
That's
on
right.
the compound. Only available on Patreon.com/Office Hours Live.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
There we go.
Let's take a quick call, real quick, just to confirm all systems go. And if you have any questions for Aparna, she's here to answer them for you.
I'm here,
I
I'm
want to talk
ready.
about your book, which I'm listening to.
Oh, okay.
How does that make you feel?
Bad.
It feels like I'm listening to the book right now.
There are a lot of pauses.
It's funny because I just did an audiobook. I was listening to the Elon Musk biography,
Oh yes, sure.
and I put it on the 1.5 speed, which I didn't know. I know people do that,
Oh yeah.
but it's pretty good once you get used to it. But it didn't work for you. I tried you on the 1.5 speed.
It wasn't.
It was a
clicking.
little too neurotic.
I go on 10x.
Little
I do
speedy.
You
speed
do
reading on the audio. 10x.
Matt, who do we have in our room that wants to communicate with me personally?
Austin? How do we say that?
Hey, how's it going? Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
How are you? Where are you calling from?
Los Angeles, right down the
Ah.
street.
All right.
Easy, back off.
Doug, what's up?
What's up, O Stone?
What, do you know this
I
guy?
know O Stone. Yes, big time.
What is this, just a friend hang? What-
We used to play volleyball, but then the
Whoa,
volleyball group.
another Doug secret.
Yeah, the volleyball group. Kind
Oh,
of
he's
broke
playing
up.
volleyball and kickball and soccer.
I don't
and
do
baseball,
kickball or soccer, all right? I don't do that.
So much fun.
I don't do-
surfing, and
Dang.
he's so
He's like
active.
the after example in a drug commercial. He's
Yes.
doing all the things.
Yeah, like a mental health thing.
Yeah, like he's thriving.
Meanwhile, Vic's the before.
I know.
I got
What's
my
up?
devil
What's
and
up,
my angel over my. And I'm perfect right in the middle. I'm not too active, but I'm not some kind of slug. I'm just kidding. Vic. I'm just kidding. How can I help you today? Are you just here to hang?
I'm just here to say hello and pay my respects. You know,
Ooh.
That's great to see you on the Zoom.
Kiss
You're
the
the last
ring.
person I expected here. That's
Why?
great. I had no idea
What is
you
that
knew
supposed to mean?
anything about what I did. You know, like or.
Wow.
I barely
hours.
knew Doug. I had no clue.
What are you up to? What are you up to today besides this? Besides hanging
Look
out?
how amused he is at himself.
Just going to the post office, working on the
wow.
garage, just chilling, really.
Does
You're
anybody work anymore? Is there any jobs to be had?
Post office out
I
of
guess
stamps.
whoever's at the post office is still working.
Yeah. What do you do? Are you? What does he do, Doug? You don't know. He hikes with you.
He doesn't hike with me.
Volleyball.
Are you a
volleyball.
professional volleyball player?
No, I'm an artist. I'm studying studio arts right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, we have some studio arts going on right now in this studio,
Oh, well,
I guess.
What is studio arts? What is? Can I hear about that?
Specifically studio arts.
yeah, it's a mix of sculpture, drawing, 3D art, and more. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Multi-hyphenate artist.
Great. Can we see some of your work?
Ooh.
Or is it all just theoretical at this point?
Got you right here.
Oh boy, let's judge this.
He's ready
Let's
to
be
go.
harsh. Let's be Jerry Saltz. What's his name?
Almost broke it.
Hey!
Oh, political.
Political.
Oh, I
Political.
like how you're handing.
What is that, a mummy?
It's LAPD
LAPD.
money.
Oh, okay.
And he's got the gun reversed, right?
Yeah, what-
Handing
He's giving him the gun.
I like that.
Hey, this is
I
this could be
see.
inciting violence. This
Uh-oh.
we better watch it.
It's
Don't
on
wanna get
YouTube for
demonetized.
broadcasting it.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Thank you for sharing that.
You loved that one so much you had it framed.
I did. It's a
Well,
legend.
Well, we love we love the support that you're offering us here by calling in and being with us and all the best.
Oh, Stone, do you want to play Saturday?
This isn't party line.
Dude, I'll play.
I can. I'm working on the car this Saturday, but
The
next
car.
time.
Wow.
You're working with Dakar?
Yeah, we got to repair the suspension, so that's how it goes.
Wow.
All right. We've heard that before. I know you have a motorcycle, so you're lying.
Aparna, are you a car gal? You love cars? You
I love working on my car.
Do you collect cars?
I do. I collect them and then I work on
A
them.
lot of comedians collect cars, you know?
That is true.
You've got Jerry
Leno,
Seinfeld, Tom Segura.
Nancherla,
Yeah.
Segura.
You big Tom Segura fan? Are you opening for him?
I think we met like one time,
Yeah.
similar to us.
That's right.
But it wasn't at the
He
first
does the
show.
same circuit. Do you do comedy clubs?
I don't do clubs as much.
No.
They're not quite conducive to me.
What is your sweet spot? Where do you love doing? Are you over it? Do you want to move on with your life? Are you done doing?
Move
comedy?
on to the next chapter. I think I like a little DIY show.
Yes.
A little pop-up.
Yeah.
People don't really think of it as a comedy space. Uh-oh, there's an amp now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My issue with sometimes you get the sound isn't great sometimes.
No, you're right.
And then you know, I don't want to name names, but there are places where they don't have monitors.
Oh, yes.
And
No,
I'm like,
for sure.
I can't.
Yeah.
I need to hear myself.
It's definitely not.
First.
They're not all artist positive spaces.
No, that's true. But do you do it outside of LA? Do you ever tour? Do you
I've been
get on the
touring a
road?
little bit more. I kind of stopped after the pandemic, but now I'm kind of venturing back out on the road. But I found that all my road endurance is gone. I don't know how to build it back up.
I think you
Any
just gotta-
tips?
I think you need to. I think. Well, I don't want to. I'm trying to phrase this the right. I don't want to sound.
Here we go.
Oh no!
Here we go.
I'm having a Mitch McConnell moment. Things aren't always great. That's my sort of boil it down. Like, it's not always going to be fun. Sometimes things are
Oh
hard.
yeah.
Oh, I'm telling you. Oh.
Trump had a Mitch McConnell moment the other night. Did you see that? Anybody?
No.
He had like a
No.
freeze. I think his teleprompter went down, and he kind of got like emotional. It was weird.
Poor guy.
Like
Yeah,
a
see if you can
tear?
find that. He got like
It's called
emotional.
corn. Corn. I hate flies. Corn. Great American food.
Have we ever seen Trump cry?
Well, I think when Melania's mom died. Oh, can you play that part of the speech? The granny part?
That's amazing.
This is
pretty good.
amazing.
Oh,
His
let's see if I can get to it.
An electric car, good, but they don't go far. They're very expensive.
Wait.
Nikki Haley supported Rhino Paul Ryan. Ryan throwing the mother, who was a great woman.
Wait, no, back it up because
of
the
Melania,
context is he
or
signed. He
care
talks about.
grannies like that. And speaking of grannies,
Wait, back it up.
Ryan,
Back up to Paul Ryan.
He supported Rhino Paul Ryan's 2011 plan to destroy Medicare, the same plan that led the Democrat ads, which was a disastrous ad, showing Republicans wheeling Granny off the cliff. Do you remember that? That was Paul Ryan throwing Granny off the cliff. We're not doing that. We're not taking care of our grannies like that. And speaking of grannies, tomorrow I have a funeral for the mother who was a great woman of Melania, our First Lady.
Speaking of throwing grannies off a cliff.
My God.
Speaking of throwing grannies off a cliff. My granny, who's also my age.
Yeah.
How old is Melania's mom?
I think she's a year younger.
1 year older.
Younger than Trump.
1 year older?
Yeah, 1 year older.
Oh,
okay.
He's got himself a Bill Wyman situation. Who else is out there? And I don't need any of these personal friends of Doug's. I think that's...
Let's talk to some new faces.
I want more of my friends. All my friends. Today.
All Doug's
Ivy
friends.
is a new
If
face.
anyone wants to play volleyball at 1 o'clock Saturday, hit me up.
There we go.
New face Ivy, what's up?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, hi, Ivy. How are you?
Ivy.
Hi, it's so great to talk to all of you.
Oh, you sound... Are you being
That's nice.
I'm a
sarcastic?
little nervous.
Oh, don't
I'm
be
not
nervous.
being
No.
sarcastic.
Hello.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from New York City.
Look at L.A. This is really an elite podcast.
Coastal
I mean, you're really
elite.
you're really dealing with people from L.A., Hollywood, and
Snowing outside.
Oh, it is.
Ooh.
It is. Yeah. I called because I'm looking for a job.
Hmm.
And I was wondering if Office Hours is hiring.
No.
Well, what are you gonna
No.
do if we hired? What would you do?
You could run our
Well-
New York operations.
Oh, yeah.
Go look for John
That-
Glazer.
East Coast time.
I could move to California. I'd love a new change of scenery.
Yes.
I can get coffee.
Alicia, can we get Alicia on the control room cam?
Uh-oh.
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 Hello.
Hi, Alicia. Listen, it's been great having you here.
Hello.
I want to thank you for all your hard work,
Thank you.
but I think we're moving in another direction with with your position.
Okay.
All right,
Sorry,
but definitely stick
Alicia.
around. Definitely stick around to help us kind of clean up today. All right.
I will.
for listening.
So, I'm
Russ and
hired.
Luke are like, come on, man. No, we're just kidding.
Alicia.
Oh, we're kidding.
Well,
Okay.
maybe
Of
this
course.
caller can
Have
help
a
get
good
the
life.
glare off there.
Bye-bye.
What was that again?
Have a good life. Let's go. Who's next?
All right, let's have a competition between what's her name?
Ivy.
Ivy and Alicia.
Cool name.
Alicia, we'll do a trivia competition.
Oh, classic secretary.
This is how I always pick my secretaries. This is how my dad picked his secretaries, and this is how we do trivia. Okay? What country did Adolf Hitler invade, which sparked World War II? Ivy?
That would be, it wasn't Germany. That's where he came from.
Oh, boy.
And he invaded Russia?
Vic, let's see if you know this by getting it wrong.
Poland.
I think it's
Oh, yeah, I know.
Poland, isn't it?
Poland.
Poland, of course. And by the way, I have
Hold
Polish-
on. We just needed your answer. Now, Alicia,
Yes.
name the 4 Beatles.
Softball.
Paul,
Okay.
John, Ringo, and George.
Oh,
But
That was scary.
that's not full names, though.
well, I didn't ask
All
for
right,
full
all right,
names.
all right.
Ringo Starr, correction, Ringo
Oh,
Starr.
Rico.
There we go.
Okay.
I was watching this. You ever watch westerns?
No.
No. I'm watching this. I love westerns.
There's so many
Thanks,
of them
Ivy.
right
Are we
now.
saying
Is
bye to
Yellowstone?
Ivy?
Thanks, Ivy. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much, Tim. Love you.
You should get a job on the
Mwah.
Jimmy Fallon show. That's in New York.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll try him next.
Seth Meyers.
Colbert?
Did you? Yeah, they're all there.
They're all there.
Did you do? You worked on one of those shows?
I wrote for a little bit for Seth Meyers.
How was that? He's a nice guy.
He's very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm just not built for late night pace.
So you can't do clubs.
I can't do clubs. I don't do late night. I can't watch westerns.
Very particular.
Yeah, but I do collect and work on cars.
We need to find a Goldilocks spot for you. In the
Yeah.
Wait, I have a question. Have you been on NPR?
I have.
Have you been on?
No.
What? How have they not? How have they not gotten you?
Wait, that's morning, right?
No, that's.
Well,
wait.
It is 11 a.m. on
I've been on
Saturday.
afternoon PR.
Have you been on Wait?
Yes.
Okay, see.
That's what this was.
Yeah, but I actually tanked and they never asked me back.
Well, you tanking on that show is a good thing for you, I think, because that is some. I consider it the lowest form of entertainment. That show. And sorry.
I like that show.
You like it.
It's fun.
I get very angry when that show comes on because of the laughs they get.
Oh, sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Wait.
I don't feel like they're deserved. I feel like they're pumping laughing gas into that theater. Peter Sagal's a sick man.
Wait.
Anyways.
You should do a Twitch stream of
Wait,
you
wait,
commenting while watching Wait.
I'd love that.
Or listening to it? I don't know if you
forget
can watch
Twitch. I think they laid off a bunch of people at
I
Twitch.
forgot about Twitch.
no.
I don't even know if you're still supposed to say Twitch.
Can't say Twitch.
Pitchfork's going bye-bye too. You see that?
I saw that.
What?
Are they going bye-bye or are they just going GQ?
Oh, they're bought by GQ, I guess. I don't know.
Matt, you need to do a
Things are
little
gonna change,
reporting
right?
on that.
The Pitchfork merger.
Yeah. The GQ Pitchfork merge. I say ding dong, the witch is dead.
Being folded into. What does that mean? It's like becomes their music section.
Maybe we have some.
I've seen musician friends of mine celebrating it.
They're
Like,
being happy about
those
it.
haters are.
I hate them. Yeah. I mean, they said some nice things about me. Who hasn't?
Wait, what is it? Broken clock? Even a hater loves once a
the
day.
good stuff.
Twice a day.
Wait, I was talking about westerns. I love westerns. I've been watching them almost exclusively.
Oh.
Weirdly.
You only watch Western.
I only watch westerns now. And
What
other
side
things.
are you rooting for?
Oh yeah, which side are,
Yeah,
which side are you on?
right?
Well, not all of them are cowboys versus Indians. I
Oh.
mean, some of them are. Well, the ones I enjoy most are. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, some of them are cowboy versus himself.
Yes, there's a lot going on with these, especially the John Ford ones, which are the best ones. And this, the one I was watching over the course. I mean, by the way, they also make me fall asleep.
Very slow paced.
So I
Yeah,
put them on
slow
and I
burn.
fall asleep, and then I pick it up the next day.
Most of your
That's great.
content you consume is for putting you to sleep.
I'm a baby.
Your mind's going a million miles an hour, probably.
You always talk about
Like,
podcasts you listen to
Yeah.
to put you to sleep, movies to put you to sleep.
What am I, like a child? I gotta see what happens. If I don't find out what happens, I'm gonna.
Wait, you just leave a movie midway. I can.
I
Imagine
get it.
this.
I get it.
I don't need. I get the idea.
I know this one.
Yeah. Let me guess. Everything works out in the end.
Wait, are westerns always happy endings, or I feel like some of them are tragedies?
I think probably the classic westerns are happy endings,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then there's sort of the postmodern westerns that
Your Brokebacks.
your Brokebacks or your Sergio Leone's.
Oh yes.
And then like Clint Eastwood, well, like Unforgiven. But all this is to say, people are going, why are you talking about westerns? Stagecoach is what I've been watching the past couple nights, and John Wayne's character is named Ringo.
Oh.
So the whole movie, they go, Ringo! There's so many Ringo drops from that movie, your head would explode. Yes.
Wasn't there a movie with Johnny Depp called Rango?
Rango, yes.
Yeah. He was a
It was also a western.
It was a western. I think there you go. I think we had a big thing with when we put out $1 Billion Movie, the one and only movie Eric and I made. We at Sundance we claimed that our movie had been Rangoed, and that they had put Rango into our movie. The character Rango had been added. That was our little
Without your
Sundance
permission.
spoof. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's
We've been
Rango for
Rangoed.
you.
What's that?
Here's Rango. Wes, you give him a little Rango.
Yeah, what's that?
Oh,
Well, you know who he looks
gosh.
like. He looks like Hunter S. Thompson, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Johnny Depp was like, can we make him look a little bit like the serial drug abuser, wife beater?
He
I don't know if it'll work.
he just takes on people's personalities. Like he does that with Hunter Thompson and who's the other guy?
Keith Richards.
Keith Richards is the big one. Yeah, just always sounding like him. It's got to be annoying to be Keith Richards and hearing that.
I don't mind, man. It's all right with me.
Druggy Doug.
As long as the checks cash. I listened to him on Howard Stern. He did a big interview. Did you listen to that interview, Matt? The Keith Richards interview?
I think so.
Baby, I don't mind. You say whatever you want. He always calls women his old lady. They always talk about their old ladies. Me old lady, she don't mind. What's that about?
I don't know. I just like it. It's the idol.
It's a nice sound.
It is time for the city of the day.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
The city of the day.
I almost forgot. Shit, I gotta get the
How could you forget?
The city of the day! Brought to you by Old Spice Odorant. Are you a popular guy like me who's always getting hassled by random strangers and fanatics? Maybe you're just a weird nobody who doesn't want to be approached in public. Well, now you can leave home and be left alone with Old Spice Odorant. This odorant is guaranteed to repel anyone within a 6-foot radius. Old Spice Odorant comes in a variety of scents such as hitchhiker, halitosis, Jersey sewer, and fecal jack cheese. You might be worried that you yourself will be put off by the smells. Well, you can chill because each stick of Old Spice Odorant comes with a free mini can of great stuff nose foam. Order now and Office Hours listeners will get a free bottle of fart doubling powder for an extra boost on your lower section to keep kids and dogs away. I don't know about dogs. Go to procterandgamble.shit and use the code word use the code word. That's pretty graphic. That's a little bit of R-rated content for you, Vic. Not something you want to play for the kids. Warning: R-rated content coming your way. Go to procterandgamble.shit and use the code word ass at checkout. Now check out this jingle.
I'm gonna do a 10-minute remix of this.
I'm sorry. I have to admit something. I'm not. It's very catchy, very fun. I'm laughing at what appears to be next week's ad, which appears on my document.
Uh-oh.
I am laughing. That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
I can't see it from here. It might not be mine. I'm kind of tapped out of ideas, so
I put a bunch in
that's
there.
why I did odor today.
You see it, Doug?
The CMD?
Yeah.
That's me. That's
Get
me.
the hell out of here!
Wow.
Wait,
Yeah,
Doug,
maybe we got to pass the baton.
Vic, I'm impressed.
But I had some good ones lately.
I can't share. I don't want to.
you've been
I
killing
know. I
spoilers.
feel like
Yeah.
the viewers are probably on the edges of their
This is what we
seats.
want, though. They want them to go, oh, I better tune in next week.
Exactly.
All right, let's find out who the city of the day is. And I'm being told that someone just breaking news here. We are on Patreon.
Melissa.
Patreon.com/officeHoursLive.
Melissa, inform us.
Sweet Melissa. Right? Almond Brothers.
Yeah, I like that song.
Vic, one of them got deleted. That was really good too.
Hello.
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 What is the city of the day,
Milwaukee.
Melissa?
Yeah.
I'm back again, and it's Milwaukee.
Very cold.
Okay.
All right.
That's all she's
Okay.
got.
Is that it?
Wait, we talked to you last week.
Yeah, well, she was on last week, Matt. The hell's your
Yeah, I
problem?
was.
Oh my
Everyone in the
God.
chat is yelling about
This is great. Back
put
to
Melissa
back.
on.
This is cool. First
What,
time
Melissa,
ever.
do you have
back to back.
something?
It could be the kitty of the day then.
Oh.
I do have something. Tim, your cardigan is looking fabulous.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Cool.
This is a gift from my mom, Kay Heidecker.
Wow. Great
Hi,
tasting
Kay.
sweaters.
Shout out, Kay.
You want
Big
a
news.
backup city of the day? You want to try another
Well,
one?
yeah. Listen, I've been. You're the one that said I should go vegan, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a good memory.
Have you
Aparna,
tried yet?
Are you a vegan?
I'm vegetarian.
You are.
I'm a
But
mama's
I am
boy.
so attached to cheese.
Isn't it the best?
Yeah.
Okay, where do you? How do you take your cheese?
Popped like my corn.
Popped cheese.
Popped cheese. Oh, City of the Day sponsor idea. I'll write that
There it
down.
is. I'm trying to think if I did vegetarian at all last week or any kind of vegan.
I saw you making that tofu. How'd that come out? Wasn't that last week?
Oh yeah, I did some tofu.
That's veggie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
They're saying now that there's meat in a lot of tofu now.
Shit.
Just toss it in there.
Yeah. A lot of collagen.
Oh.
Yeah,
Isn't
a lot
that
of
lips?
beef collagen, lips. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. First up on ABC News today, shocking report from the tofu industry. Comes out, a whistleblower has revealed that much of the tofu you've been consuming consists of lots of beef.
Corn.
Lots of corn and beef.
Corn.
Tofu is just corn and beef.
Corn.
Beef lips.
Corn.
And ass lips.
Oh man.
Ass lips.
We're always, yeah, ass lips, Doug. All right, well listen, take care. Jeez, you got more stuff in your wall than the boys do back there. There's a lot of stuff going on back there.
Well, we need some decorating tips.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that Tim and Eric poster.
Fun.
Wait, what's above the Tim and Eric poster? Who is those people?
Who is those people?
Who is those people?
Who is those people? Nice light.
Okay, flip
I'm
it
trying
around.
to unmute.
You
Can
trying
you
to
hear
flip
me
it
now?
around? Are you trying to flip
Yeah,
it
you're
around?
back.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Ari Aster movies. I love Ari Aster.
Midsummer, great movie.
Oh, look, it's a whole Ari Aster wall with The Beau is Afraid.
Oh yeah.
And you got the Green Day, and they have a new album.
I love those movies, but I don't know if I want to look at it on the wall every day.
Oh, look at this cat cam.
Oh, cat cam. Kitty cam.
Green Day, you're a big Green Day fan, huh?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh
I
yeah.
love Tim and Eric and Green Day.
That's a
And Ari Aster. I heard
they're
him on
too
Howard.
political now.
Yeah, they got a
Too
new
political.
one. New one.
I got nothing against Green Day. How about that? Vic?
Well, you shouldn't.
They were my first
considering
concert.
I think you align politically, so that wouldn't make much sense.
Huge part of my music.
What do you mean? Wait, hold on. What are you saying? We don't align politically?
You do.
No, you do.
Oh, yeah.
You're a major lib chart.
Lib charge.
We'll be right back.
Trump and lib chart.
Now, you are not a big Trumper, but you were big into Ron DeSantis, right?
I was really stumping for Ron.
Do you think he's got a chance? You still working him?
I think it's a long game for him.
Yeah, I think there's going to be sort of a dip after New Hampshire, and then I think we're going to see the resurgence of Ron. Once the Florida primary starts.
The Ron back. He's coming back.
All right, well, that was the city of the day. I want to talk about the thesis of your book, because I think it's something my audience and I, believe it or not.
Guess.
Really?
Oh my God, are you kidding me? What are you doing? Was that Green Day?
That's Vic.
I was just doing a little transition music.
That was cool. You got the amen break.
It's a classic break.
Your book is called Unreliable Narrator.
Unreliable Narrator.
And it's a bit of a, I would say it's like a bit of a memoir.
Yeah.
But it's also, I'll do the talking. I'll tell you what your book, I'll mansplain to you.
Okay, please tell me
the
what
hell
my
the
book
book
is
is
about.
about.
I
No,
couldn't figure it out.
But it is about imposter syndrome. And how do you define that? Or how,
It's just a sense of feeling like a fraud and like anything you've accomplished is not deserved and it's kind of a fluke.
I mean, I think, raise your hand if you feel that way. At times.
Every day.
Matt, of course. Well, for some people here,
I am an actual fraud.
He should be feeling
that's what we're fishing for. That's what we're fishing for. I feel like an imposter. Well, no, let me talk to you. You are. No, I think that's such a natural feeling. But I guess some people probably feel it stronger than others.
Yeah, I guess if it's a syndrome, it means you're really running with it.
Right. Now, where are you at with it?
With my journey? I would say I still feel it most days, but I just don't, like, I feel like I used to just let it take over when I got an opportunity, and now I'm sort of like, all right, you're here, I'm here, let's see what we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you wrote the book about imposter syndrome,
Yeah.
you're thinking, man, why? I'm an author? No, I'm not.
Yeah, totally. Even while I was writing it, I was
about
like,
it.
I don't deserve to write a book about imposters.
Let's say
It never ends,
It never ends.
I'd love to hear from the audience if people out there have experiences of this or how they manage it. I guess it's like this. One of the things is it starts with this idea of what you thought your life was going to be.
Yes.
And there's this. I mean, I always remember this line from Roger Waters, of all people, from this interview he was doing about Dark Side of the Moon, where he was talking about however old they were when they made that. Let's say they're in 25 or 26, and he's like, there was always this idea of what it was to be an adult.
Yeah.
And it was like he had this sort of revelation when he's like 26, like, oh, this is who I am. Like, the expectations or the idea that I had of what it was like to be me.
Right.
Isn't something I need to worry about. This is who I am. But it comes down to like what your expectations of success are or were.
Yeah, because I feel like from a young age we're taught that you're gonna like become something or someone, and then you'll experience some like transformative shift, and you'll know the transition has been made. But I think we all realize that doesn't actually happen.
Yeah,
you're like the same person.
And at the same time this is happening, I think I'm sure a lot of people are getting assaulted with plans, ideas, schemes, theories. To solve your problems, to make your life. Here's the only thing: 10 things that you could do today to improve, blah blah, to make yourself better.
Yeah.
The self-help thing, which it feels like has always been around, but now with Instagram and YouTube and social media, it's just like completely exploded. And
well, even you guys with Odorant, you're pushing things.
That's true.
Thank you,
Matt. Is there anybody that wants to ask or chime in on this? Because
could I ask? Are there things that you're doing like are you doing like positive affirmations or is there a therapy that you're
I do
going through?
therapy and I'm really into tapping right now.
Me too. Vic's on it.
I'm into
tapping.
that. Uh-huh.
It really
I do.
helps.
Watch this.
It does,
Give me some
tappy toes.
I mean, however it works for you.
Tapping, it's like it kind of just like focuses your thoughts and it pushes everything else out, and then you can kind of refresh. It's very helpful.
It is, and it kind of connects you back to your body.
Exactly. Notice the senses.
Matt?
Lila, is that what you were indicating?
Oh, little
you want to weigh in on
Lila.
this subject? You have to unmute. There you go. You have to unmute. You just muted again, Lila. There you go.
No?
There you go. You're on the air.
Oh. Well, I didn't have a question about that, although I can totally relate.
That's
but
okay.
No.
I did want to ask everybody,
Sorry.
because I feel like everyone kind of has a different approach to this. Do you normally put in your milk before or after your cereal?
I don't know where this is leading.
Oh.
You're assuming I eat cereal like I'm a child.
Corn.
Well,
corn.
Who puts it in
yeah, I
first?
guess.
I've been getting back into cereal a little bit. And
What are
I
you,
got
Jerry
Yeah, you
Seinfeld?
do.
That's a great question, but
I never heard of putting the milk
and
in
sometimes
first.
I
That
Me
sounds like-
neither.
No
I've
one's doing
never,
the milk.
I've
I do
never
that.
heard of
Well,
milk
I do that.
first.
I use
You're gonna splash everywhere.
Yeah,
You pour that dries into the wets. It's like throwing a bunch of rocks into the lake.
Right.
It's
No,
exactly what it's like.
I gotta say,
No,
for
it
the
makes-
first time, I put the
Doesn't
milk in
get
first.
soggy. Yeah,
I put the
it's
milk in
actually
first
the
for the
best
first time
move.
ever, and it kind of felt right.
I will tell you what I do
Yeah.
sometimes is I will put the cereal in first, put the milk, and then I'm like, I gotta eat some more cereal, and I'll put the cereal on top of that
You
bowl.
top
so
it off.
I top it off, and it's
Right.
great. And then the bottom stuff is
Oh,
it's the
seconds
best.
on cereal is great.
Seconds on cereal. Yeah.
You ever do overnight Captain Crunch?
Ew.
How does that?
It's
takes
like
it-
overnight oats,
It
but
takes the Captain Crunch down to not a sharp bite.
Sogs it up a little bit.
Sogs it up.
I like I like a little crunch, like a little sog, like nice sog quality to it.
yeah.
I think I got to go with. Here's my cereal that I will have every once in a while.
Corn.
Pops.
Corn pops.
Corn pops. No, grape nuts.
Oh, I like grape nuts.
Grape nuts. with blueberries and some honey marron.
That's psycho.
Why?
Grape nuts.
Grape nuts are delicious.
It's like
They
eating
are
gravel.
really good.
I used to eat.
It's a good texture.
Listen, we're not trying to be one of these podcasts that just sits around and talks about cereal.
No.
Sorry.
That was a really popular
No,
podcast,
that was a great.
though.
That was a great topic and a great
Cereal.
call.
That was a really popular.
We have musical guest John Carroll Kirby on standby, and I could pull that. I could press that button whenever I want.
True. But give him when he does enter, give him a minute.
I understand that, Matt.
And give Wes a minute to move a camera.
Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff happening with the lighting.
That sounded
There's a lot
terrific.
going
Thank
on.
you.
Was the cereal question about what it says about you?
Yeah, is that what you're trying to get at? What does it say about you?
Lila.
Lila.
Yeah.
And by the way, we already have a Lila
Wait,
in
yeah,
the
we
audience.
already have a Lila. There's
We already have a
It's by
Lila.
Lila.
And I can't.
Really?
I can't do these double. Yeah.
Because I've been here multiple times, so maybe it's me.
Oh gosh.
Maybe we've lost the other Lila.
This
as a
Lila's
listener.
an imposter.
Yeah, this is an imposter syndrome like I've never seen before.
Yeah, this is bad.
No, I've been here before for sure. And I think it just says, what you're really thinking about. Like, do you care if your cereal is getting soggy
No,
or not?
I think it's. I don't know. I gotta say goodbye to you, Lila, and you're
That's
banned
fine.
from the show. Look at that expression. Boom! I'm ruthless today. What's the matter with me? You know, I didn't get good sleep last night. How are
That's
you?
what
What's
it
your
is.
sleeping like?
My sleep hygiene is filthy.
Is it? Talk
Yeah.
to me about it.
I just keep waking up in the middle of the night
Me
with
too.
anxiety.
What if we were at up at the same time last night?
I mean, that would be like a Disney movie.
Yeah. I wonder how she'll think of me when she comes in to. I could sing a song because my daughter's been singing it like crazy.
Yeah.
From the Little Mermaid.
I wanna be where the people are.
Oh.
Yeah. Under the sea. Maybe you'll be out of this world. No, but I was up last night too. 2:30. Wake up. Bing. Thinking. This is going on. I've got to worry about this. TimFest is coming. I got to make this thing. Blah blah blah.
Everything feels horrible at 2:30 a.m.
And you know what's been happening? I finally fall back asleep.
Yeah.
And then I'll wake up from a bad dream, like a nightmare.
I
It's
hate
a nightmare.
those dreams that you have right after you fall back asleep.
That's what I have.
That happens a lot.
This one last night, let me think if I can remember. It was I was in a van and I was being kidnapped and it was a nightmare.
That sounds, I don't know, that sounds kind of fun.
Yeah.
All right. You're letting yourself go. People were taking. We've got to read into this. What does this mean? Like you were.
Oh, that you were.
Well, I was
mean
kidnapped as a
something,
kid.
but
I was kidnapped for a kid and held in the basement for 6 months.
no, you weren't.
Cage.
Best 6 months of my life.
It was great. They showed me. I ate cereal, whatever cereal I wanted. Watched cartoons. Shat in a bucket, which was kind of fun for a while. And they clean the bucket out every day.
It's fine.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So you learned responsibility, you're saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good 2-ply toilet paper. No, I was going to say something else. Big news about who my mom met.
Recently.
Yeah.
Who?
Well, who do you think? I mean,
Ron DeSantis?
close. The guys know,
I
so it's
know.
kind of a bummer.
Hey, guys,
for them. They
it's
can't
Jeremy
play the
Renner.
game. But I can reveal in the second half of the show because it's a big name.
Can you give a hint of what area are they a mogul in?
Jim still lives.
I'll tell you this. They are one of the Ocean's 11. One of
Oh.
Ocean's 11. Yep.
Okay.
And so we'll have a contest in the chat, in the Zoom, to who can guess.
Okay.
No, I'm not talking about the Frank Sinatra Ocean's 11. Give me a break. I'm
Really?
talking about
That would be pretty cool, though.
I'm talking about the George Clooney reboot.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong then.
Well, another hint was
I didn't know he was in
they
it.
could have been, perhaps.
Another hint. Well,
Sinatra did Ocean's 11.
That's a giveaway, man.
The original one.
The
yeah.
original one.
I had no
I think
idea that
the
there was
early
a
60s or
movie.
something.
Why don't we let John head on in, get settled for a minute.
JCC. Let's take another call.
And then let's check in on the hotline.
Oh, the
Let me get
hotline.
set up.
And then we've got a game coming from Doug Lusenhoff.
Nice to meet you, John.
Daniel, you're on the hotline. And
Daniel,
he's got a
my
fun
brother,
for the boys.
you are other than me. Do you still feel the pain?
Is that understood?
Yes, how can I help you, Daniel?
I got a pun for you guys.
Okay.
Parna, do you love puns?
I do now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a good sport.
Doug is the best at puns.
All right.
Doug is
You
the
ready?
best at puns.
We're waiting.
Okay. They're trying, for Christ's sake.
So. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's the pun, damn it?
Fabulous. All right. What did the Prime Minister of Israel's IT guy say to him after being asked too many questions?
Check Yahoo or something.
Oh.
Not on Yahoo.
He said, Benjamin, go on the net and Yahoo it.
Okay, that's very good.
Yes.
Goodbye, old friend.
Thanks for bringing that war
Who's
criminal up in
smoking
conversation today.
Well, sorry.
Yeah, why do you got to get political?
You dick.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show will shift in vibe, in mood, in energy, only in a positive way. Not to say that this has been a negative show, but it's been totally positive, but we are shifting to a different dimension. Marjorie McGuinn from the Birds might call it the fifth dimension, Vic.
It's true.
5D.
This lighting is the way. Look
The
at
way.
This.
This is definitely the way we should be doing the whole show.
We're going to be entering the world. So many names in my brain. I can't.
John Carroll Kirby.
I know. You know, I'll tell you what's going on in my brain after the break. First of all, no sleep.
Oh, man. John Carroll Kirby.
I know, Doug. But I was thinking of John Cameron Mitchell, who gave us Hedwig and the Angry Inch. Angry Inch, referring to his penis. Vic.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yes. It's a trans movie. It is. Get used to it, Vic.
I've seen it. Actually,
Get
but I don't
used to it.
remember
Get used to it.
So get your bonus
What the hell are we
ready.
gonna do without men?
That's right.
Oh shit, that's what's up.
Corn.
We're going to be back after this musical experience with John. We're going to take a break. Parna, you're going to be staying right where you are.
Yeah.
We're going to play a game with Doug Lusenhoff and spend some quality time with John. Take your calls. Now, the music.
Tim Apple.
And now the music of John Carroll Kirby. That got me in a good mood. That got me in a good mood. I was in a good mood, by the way. I was in a good mood.
I could feel it.
In a better mood. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you after the break.
Wow. Thank you.
And we will find out more about your fingers.
Can't
We'll ask you
wait.
about your fingers.
Can't wait to share.
Be back in a
Let
few.
me show what this might be like, not as a demo, in an actual session. And as I'm going to go here, we're going to actually take the energy of the soul energy. And we're going to take it and going to bring it into the axis of the mind. So what is it like if you're thinking mind about rules and who you have to be? What if it's inspired by soul? And what if this is around the experience instead, which is associated with this area? What if this case is the experience of anger or betrayal? I'm angry because I've been betrayed, so I'm going to keep intimacy away. And what if suddenly your soul knows intimacy is not with the personality, it's with soul. And your mind follows that rules. Could that kind of change your life? Watch. And just let you know, this is not my other system, it's not network, it's not this, it's own thing, inspired what I learned from the previous things. Keep your legs down. Energy. You may feel that. Raise your hands if you're feeling it. That's the difference. That's how we affect others. With our energy all the time. With more energy, we affect it coherently. Here we go. That stillness, that openness, is soul and intelligence, where it's hard to even think. I told you that stuff was warm up. Arms up, arms up. The people who know network, this is what creates the phase, and you'll see the body tension pattern shift. And rather than experience of trust and intimacy being in the mind of the rules, it's back in the soul. And the mind just as joyous. And when you experience the connection of everything, life is different.
What a mess.
Hello, welcome back. Thank you, Vic, for that that nightmare. We have our own little nightmare happening at the moment. About a minute ago, suddenly this overwhelming
it's crazy.
waft of sewage.
Never experienced anything
shit.
like that before.
What is it, John?
It's bad. It's ripe, man. It's ripe.
I can't tell what it is. I'm not smelling it. Are you smelling something horrible?
She just didn't want to say anything about it.
We don't know what's going on.
But it didn't
Is it
happen the
stronger
whole show
outside?
now.
Yeah, were you smelling the stink earlier?
Guys, is it stronger outside than in here?
It is, yeah.
So it's something coming from the outside world.
Yeah.
So glad we're
Okay.
here, though.
It's not Vic.
No.
Let me get up close with you and smell.
You want to get up in there?
Let me smell you closely. Let me smell your ass. You smell good.
I showered.
Did he fart?
Oh, Lord. Well, I apologize. Everybody's looking at me like, what are we going to do?
Now what?
We've lit some candles. There must be some kind of sewage leak happening in the... I mean, this whole neighborhood's falling apart. 2 weeks ago, or last week, we had the power go out.
Oh, man. It's all that corn and the pipes.
Tim, weren't you on tour once and there was a massive sewer explosion at the venue?
It follows you.
Oh, yeah.
That's for
in Philly.
Puss Whip Bang Gang.
That was when Matt Carlin
Not
was
Philly.
a drummer.
I brought my curse with me.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna candle this place up. Are you gonna be able? Are we okay?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm okay.
We're okay.
I'm in.
Enjoy it.
Seems like it got a little better.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a human being.
Anticipated.
And I go to the bathroom like everybody else.
John, that was terrific. You got
Yes.
me moving. You got my
Hey.
ass going. What's your deal? I don't know anything
you.
about you.
Yeah.
Matt always he's got his finger on the pulse. That's one of the great things about Matt, Captain Carlin. He goes, you gotta get this guy. We gotta get this guy. He's one of the best.
Oh, man. That's good to hear. Yeah, musician from LA, grew up in Pasadena, and I've been at it for a minute, and just spent a lot of my career playing with other people. Got into production, and then the last few years been just doing my own thing.
So who are you playing with? Who are your guys? As Mark would say.
Oh man, I mean, back in the day, I played with all kinds of people, man.
Are you like a session guy?
Session guy, and then I go on the road. Yeah, so early on, I was playing with the Black Eyed Peas crew.
Whoa.
When I was in my 20s. That was funny.
Were you
fun.
there
On
when
the road?
When Fergie peed on stage? Were you at that?
I was not at that. No. Will I Am kind of has this music songwriting factory in Atwater, basically. And by factory, I mean just a building where there's just writers, producers.
Like the Brill Building or something.
Something like that. People just cooking away. And those were some of my earlier experiences in studio, just in there every day, whatever.
Were you on the road with anybody?
Yeah, I was on the road. Shit, man, I played with a French guy named Sébastien Tellier for a while. I played with Nora Jones for a minute. I played with the Black Eyed Keys, but the Black Keys. That's the difference.
Now that's the super group we need.
Black Eyed Keys.
The Black Eyed Crows too.
Oh, Black Eyed Crows, yeah.
Can you imagine that lineup? That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So what's that like? What's that like being just one of the guys in the back?
Well, now that I'm the guy in the front, I see that comes with its own set of difficulties because you just have to more problems come your way that you have to deal with. When you're the guy in the back, you kind of have one job.
Yeah.
Show up and play. So I appreciate both. The kind of pressure's off. But then again, you could be the whipping boy if someone's having a bad day.
Tell me about that.
Shit, man. I'm trying to not particularly incriminate anyone.
We are behind the paywall at this point.
Yeah. Oh man.
You can do it.
I can do it.
They shall remain nameless.
The worst. I'll name her. She's cool. I like her, and this is just the truth. This woman named Ricky Lee Jones.
Oh sure.
Yeah. She was rough, man, and she would kind of berate you into the mic on stage.
Chucky's in love.
Yeah. And she
during the show?
During the show. What? And she would say stuff like,
what's her big hit?
Chucky's
in
love. And she would say stuff like, turn my voice up in the keyboard player's monitor because he's not listening to what I'm doing. That kind of shit. And then what's worse is that her fans were so diehard that they would turn on you. They'd be like, come on, boys, keep up with her. I don't know, I gave them a southern accent. But come on, boys, you boys got to hang in there. It's simple.
From the audience, they'd be saying this to you?
Oh my gosh.
And then one time she wanted to do a version of West Side Story in its entirety.
No. Oh boy, who wants that?
Featuring one of the guys from.
Hey, do me a favor, Ricky, lose my number. You know what I'm saying?
Featuring one of the guys from Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it actually
I don't
said
want to be a part of it,
and the Bone Thugs guy, it was Lazy Bone or Crazy Bone, was the coolest, actually fucking nicest guy on the planet. Yeah, it was a bit hectic. That was.
So you actually pulled it off? You did it?
That I can't remember. I might have blocked that out whether or not that happened. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. She was the roughest. She was the roughest as a sideman.
Wow. But you felt okay talking about this because she can handle it, or what?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I haven't said anything untrue, and I love her. And
she's not listening.
She's
You'll work with her again right after that.
Well,
maybe
that's not going to happen. But
you're doing your own thing now.
Doing my own thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you on a label? What's your label?
I'm on Stones Throw Records.
Stones Throw.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's the Rolling Stones label.
Yes.
I'm really into the Meisel brothers. Are you into them at all? Like Donald Byrd, they produced Donald Byrd and all those things. Are you into that at all?
I'm into Donald Byrd, but I don't think I know the Meisel.
You gotta get it. They produced the early Jackson 5,
amazing,
ABC, and then they went on to the cool soul thing in the mid '70s.
Oh, I gotta check it out.
They produced everything. You'll love it. Sounds.
You went to school to learn,
Wow.
There it is.
There he is.
Yeah.
All right, let's take. By the way, did anyone guess who my mom met?
Oh.
I was gonna say Brad Pitt.
Nope.
I was going to say Julia Roberts.
That's not correct.
Okay.
But these are both people that were in the Ocean's 11 movies, so you're doing good.
That was,
Matt, does anybody in the chat have a guess? You've not been monitoring this.
Don Cheadle?
Nobody. We had some wrong guesses.
Okay. The answer is, drum roll. Drum machine, please. Elliot Gould.
Oh.
She smells good.
Elliot Gould. My mom met Elliot Gould. My mom met Elliot Gould. She
Irish beef
saw
stew, beef brisket.
I just typed in Elliot and that came up.
Oh, okay.
That's Sam Elliott.
Oh, beef.
Wrong Elliott.
It's not Sam Elliott.
Close enough.
Sam
Listen.
Elliott, beef.
Here's my mom was in town to help me because Marilyn was out of town and she took Amelia to the dentist on Martin Luther King Day, which I said that's not cool. Dentists should not be doing dentistry on this day.
No.
What was this? I have a crown? I don't know.
Hey.
I have a cream. I have a
cream.
By the way, my daughter had to do she's in 5th grade and she had to do this report on Martin Luther King's I Had a Dream speech, and it was like a kind of a cross between a reading comprehension project and like a history project kind of thing. And she had to answer these questions by listening to an interview about people that were at the speech.
Yeah.
And then answer these questions, and it was hard.
Yeah,
I couldn't. I was like,
hard.
Yeah, I lost comprehension just hearing what the assignment was.
Yeah, it was like, what did Julian Bond mean when he said the speech was inspiring? All these really you have to really think about it. And she was like, oh, this homework stuff is really challenging. And it's like, I was having a hard time with it.
How old is she?
I was going to do a joke, but I missed my opportunity. 6 months old. 6 months old.
Damn.
She's 6 months old and she's in 5th grade. We got everything fucked up because we thought it was like every month you go to a new grade.
And she's a
10.
year behind. She's a month behind.
She's 10. I went to this restaurant yesterday. By the way, I went to Beverly Hills yesterday.
Ooh.
What the hell's going on over in Beverly Hills? Like, that is insane over there.
It is.
Have you ever gone over there, like the Rodeo Drive situation?
Man, probably once in my life or something.
It's first of all, it's like an hour to get over there from this side of town. And I had this lunch at this sort of like a real Hollywood spot.
Sure.
Who'd you meet?
Nobody fun, but just
Elliot Gould.
Elliot Gould. But I'm doing a terrible job at telling stories today because everything just kind of dead ends. But this waiter is very, very charismatic and funny, and he kept telling all these stories. And the one story he told was, he goes, "Can you believe this? A friend of mine, they have their daughter in anger management therapy, and guess how old the daughter is?
7.
6 months old."
Damn.
No.
He wasn't joking.
No.
Damn.
He said, "Yeah." I mean, it would have been horrible if he's joking because he made it seem like, no, this is like, I don't know, it was like crazy. Look that up. See if you can get therapy for 6-month-olds.
For anger?
Living in Beverly Hills.
There you go. Anyway, so my mom's gone taking Amelia to the dentist, and who in the elevator is there but Elliot Gould?
Wow.
And my mom didn't place who he was right away. But he was like super friendly, went right to Amelia. "Hi, what's your name?" Or, maybe a little too friendly. No, I'm just kidding. Very friendly, very approachable. Then was talking to my mom.
Wow.
And was like kind of flirting with her.
You sure it was
seems
Gould?
like.
It could have been just like look-alike kind of doppelganger.
The cover.
Yeah. No, he's there's an imposter situation if he's saying he's pretending somebody.
Maybe she thought some guy was Elliot Gould the whole time, and it was just somebody who doesn't look like him at all.
Man.
No.
I called Chris Pratt once at the airport.
Do we see Chris Pratt?
I wasn't seeing it, and the guy would refuse to believe I was not Chris Pratt.
Wow.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, he wouldn't take it, man.
I think I could see maybe who I could see a little, maybe this is a stretch, but a little Andrew W.K.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take that. I'm handsome.
Remember him?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I got Freddie Roach yesterday.
Who?
Freddie Roach.
Oh, yeah, the boxing guy.
Freddie Roach.
Let's take a call.
Yeah, I think Phil joined us. Phil, you got something to say?
Hey, Happy New Year, everybody.
First Phil of the new year.
Yeah, hey Phil, how are you? Happy New Year.
Great. Good to see everybody. Just Happy New Year. Hope y'all had a good one. And just was wondering, Tim, I guess I didn't see you recently at Jim Carrey's birthday party.
Yeah.
What?
Suspiciously absent from that photo.
What photo?
No, I'm in it.
Is there a photo I'm not aware of?
Have you guys seen this photo of Jim Carrey's birthday party?
No.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
I got it right here.
I haven't.
Had a great time with these guys. Just
Matt, can you send it to me personally just so I can see it on my computer? Because I can't.
All the
It's hard for me to see
with
it. That's Seth Green?
Have you photoshopped yourself into it? Is that?
I don't. No,
That is Seth Green.
No.
Oh, you're showing the real one. Okay, I didn't want to ruin you.
I'm showing the real one.
Yeah, I'll get it.
So that's me
wait, are
kind
you
of
talking
back
about the bit
here.
you're
I'm,
doing?
You're in the
I'm
back
next
there?
to
Oh, there
I'm
you
next to Howie there.
It's a sunglasses.
Oh,
With the sunglasses there.
There he is. There he is.
Who's that guy to your left? I always wonder who that guy was.
That's one of Jim's, like his manager or PR guy or something like that.
Can you send it to me, Matt?
I don't remember his name, but it was great. All the greats were there.
Who we got? We got Jim. We got Adam. We got. Is that Seth?
We got
Seth
Green was there.
Who's the guy with the white beard?
Bill Burr was there.
Bill
Craig
Burr. Craig.
Ben Schwartz
was there. I asked Craig. I like, where's Tim? And he kind of got quiet. He didn't really say a whole lot. So I don't know. I guess this is maybe just sort of off topic. Maybe I don't know. Something was going on there. But
what were you doing there?
It was such a great time. And they said, Jim reached out personally. He said, I got to have you there for my 62nd birthday. And I said, I would not want to be anywhere else but here tonight to celebrate with you guys, and just chatting it up with Adam and David Spade and Ben Schwartz and
Who's the guy on the left, by the way? Is it kind of looks almost
which guy is that?
almost looks like Clint Eastwood or something.
Oh yeah, that guy.
That's another one of Jim's, like his Jim's manager or something there. I talked to him a little bit. He's got some projects. He's got cooking for me, I think, and a lot of the other guys are offering
Oh,
stuff.
so use it
for
as
me
a
to
business
do.
opportunity to like schmooze a bit? Or?
Where was the party?
Oh, it was at the San Vicente bungalow in West Hollywood.
Oh,
so you
know that place,
You flew in
right?
for the party?
Oh yeah.
Why didn't you stop by here?
Jim flew me in.
Really?
Then I showed up.
wow.
But it was great, and we talked about showbiz and all kinds of stuff there. And
I assume, I see you went to a party and talked. I get it. What else?
Now,
did you
Jim, did you talk about your failed clown show?
Yeah, what happened to your late night clown show? The
new
Charlie
Bozo.
Rose replacement.
Well, it seems like there's some. I don't know if people are against clowns in general. That's something I was just going to bring up here coincidentally, but I'm into it with David Arquette because David Arquette owns the rights to Bozo. I'm trying to get him to release that. But it just seems like there is a concerted effort against clowns because I don't know if you've noticed the McDonald's boycott trending on Twitter recently.
No,
and
I'm not on Twitter.
We kind of got toward the end of the evening after dinner was over, we kind of got serious about it, and we were talking about and all these guys, when we all love McDonald's. I mean, every guy to a man loves McDonald's, and we were talking about the boycott, and we all just sort of agreed, just collectively, like we got to stand together with this. And I came up with a hashtag McDonald's Strong that we're going to start using.
Seemed like you'd be better off.
Look how sad.
Everybody
Ronald
agreed.
there.
You should call that a hash brown.
Oh.
Well, that's a good idea. It's funny because that photo that we took is called the Laugh Supper, which I came up with. And Jeff Ross loved it. He said, the Laugh Supper is like, can I have that? And I said, yes, you can have it. And he put it on his Instagram. It was great. Great little riff there. But so we're dedicated to stay strong. We're not. McDonald's doesn't need to capitulate to anything or anybody, and just stay not to give in to the whims of social media or anybody else who wants to come against them. Because
What's at the root of this boycott? So I'm not familiar with the boycott.
To be honest, I'm not even sure. I guess it's about the war or something, but I'm not completely sure what it's about. But it's blown up on Twitter. Everybody in this room was in agreement that we need to stay strong for McDonald's. And
I personally, think I'm on a lifelong boycott for that place.
Really?
Oh.
What's your go-to? What's Jim Carrey's go-to McDonald's order? Do you have that information?
Well, Jim loves the McRib, but they don't put it out until, periodically. It doesn't stay there all the time. So
Sure.
Jim's a big McRib head. And he was trying to have those flown in for the dinner, but they didn't have them, unfortunately.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
I want my baby back.
So we're just putting that out, but I mean,
All right.
they're
Well,
coming
thanks
against
for the
Bozo,
update
they're
and
coming
thanks
against
for
Ronald.
I love when people call in to brag and complain.
That's pretty much it. But that's pretty much it there. For,
Yeah, it seems like it. Thanks, Phil.
And it was a great time.
Why don't you get Jim
We all had
Carrey
a
to
good
call
time.
into the show?
Yeah, and I might be doing. I messed up my New Year's broadcast. I accidentally deleted it. I might be doing it again February 1st. So we might do another one, just so anybody out there is interested.
Are you gonna get Jim on Gettython?
No news on Gettython, unfortunately, but it will happen here in 2024, I'm sure. So
You think there was a
keep an eye out.
conversation at the Seth Green homes where he says, his wife says, "What are you wearing to the Jim Carrey dinner?" And he goes, "My Mickey Mouse shirt."
Yeah.
Really? Why don't you put on a button-up shirt?
Why don't you put on a black shirt? Actually, why don't you just wear a plain black shirt? Like,
Yeah,
Who's
Jim
the guy
wanted everybody to wear black
you know what?
T-shirts.
Looks like a vintage Mickey shirt.
The guy,
Yeah.
maybe the guy behind Adam and Seth kind of looks like me a little bit, right?
Oh yeah.
That's Carrie Ewells.
Yeah, that's me.
No, that's Carrie.
I have the same sweater. See, I have to come over here, guys, to look at the damn picture because I can't see it on my screen.
you gotta need.
He's a
bigger.
great guy. I talked to him for hours.
Wow.
Wow, look how long Jim Carrey's hair is.
I know. It's
David
so
Spade,
long.
the shortest guy in the room, is in the shadows. in
You
the
know who
back.
Phil looks like in that
He's
picture,
so
Vic?
far away.
Who's
Story of
that?
my life.
He looks like Elvis Costello.
He does look a lot like Elvis Costello.
Congratulations,
There's a
Phil.
new look for you, Phil.
Wow.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Get a hat. Elvis hat.
All right,
Well, you
we
look
gotta
like
let
having
you
a
go.
fun time there, Phil. So yeah, congrats on your dinner.
Congrats.
You're the only
Yeah, thanks a
non-working
lot, guys.
comedian in that group.
No, I am a comedian.
I said non-working comedian.
Well, I don't think that's true, but
Where do you work as a comedian?
True.
Thanks, Phil.
He
We
bailed.
had somebody. We have Conan and his family.
Rude.
Conan
Oh.
Moccasin?
Oh yeah.
Full brood.
Conan.
I think it's Condom Moccasin.
Is it?
Condom?
No, he said he was gonna call.
Oh, it
in.
is.
Who's that?
He's my friend.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
geez, with all
Wow,
his friends.
his friends calling. I would have told my friends.
Is your audio working?
Who would call if you
Is it
had
Conan or Conan?
Oh, there he is.
Probably Ron. Probably Ron.
Ron
Hey guys.
DeSantis.
Hi. Hey, Big,
Oh,
Big John.
Hey, what's up? Good to see you
Yeah.
guys.
These guys just dragged me out of bed.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's-
Where are you in Australia?
New Zealand.
What's the difference?
gosh.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Whoa. Oh, slow down.
Whoa.
What's the time over there?
Ooh.
That's our podcast. What's the time? It's 11:26 a.m.
Great song, John. Loving the new album, mate.
Oh, thanks a lot.
How do people get the new album? Do you have to have a Spotify account?
That's encouraged. You could buy the vinyl.
That's what
that
we
probably
want,
helps
right?
me the most. But I know you guys got the vinyl down there.
Yeah.
What'd you guys do?
Yeah.
It's pretty early, huh? What? It's like 6 a.m.
Pretty early.
Wow. So it's so lit there. Are you guys? Is the sun risen?
It's sun's risen. It's hot and sunny.
Ooh.
Can we get a roll call of everyone in your room
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
No, there's a lot of people.
So no.
Jack.
These people are too cool for me.
That's a lot of company to
Cut 'em
have
off.
at 6 a.m.
Are you guys just having? You guys just had an orgy or something?
Rock and roll orgy house.
Yeah.
Ooh, cool time.
I saw Hospo Mike on the beach.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Thank you. I'll see you next time. I'm in Auckland.
Okay.
Or are you in Wellington?
No, Tijuana.
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 Yeah. Tijuana.
Tijuana, yeah.
Over here, Tijuana.
I've never heard of it.
Doug, you have a game.
Hey, I'll be in New Zealand next month. Come and say hi.
Want to come stay? We'll have orgy.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah, save me a spot at the orgy house.
Hey-o.
Okay.
That's cool. Doug, do you have a game for
Cheers,
us today?
mate. Yes, I do have a game.
Doug always brings the games and the
It
fun.
is
Do you like playing
called-
games?
I
You're
love
on Wait,
playing
Don't Tell Me.
games. One time.
Paula Pounds was like, I don't ever want to see her again. She cannot steal my thunder. Get rid of her.
Paula P. Don't want to cross Paula P.
No, she has people killed,
Pounded.
pounded. Doug, when are we going to get Paula Poundstone on the show so you guys can compete for the,
And you
the
get
ultimate
pounded.
pounding?
Pounded.
It's been my dream to get Paula Poundstone.
I know. Well, the official invite is out. Paula, get on here. I'll show you how to do a real show. Not that wait, don't
Imagine
tell me.
if Vic, God forbid, had to take a week off, put Paula double
Put it
pounding
right
right,
in here.
The
double
Double pound.
quarter pounder.
Quarter pound. Double pound.
Okay, so
What about double
I
pounder?
used an
That's what
AI.
McDonald's should do is the double pounder. It's a 2-pound burger.
Oh my God.
That's quite a bit of beef.
It's mostly tofu.
good point.
All right, what is this game now?
Okay, so I've been making AI images, as you know, for some of these slideshows, and I thought it'd be fun if I show you an image and you try to guess what I typed in as a prompt.
Okay.
And most of them, pretty much all of them, are related to the show, so this might be a lot of inside stuff that our guests might.
Now, do you have a? Do you want to play with a Zoomer?
If Matt wants to, I don't know.
We have
Sometimes
a
Matt has
lot of cooks in the kitchen here already, but
Matt has to do like 4
a
things.
lot of
at
players.
the same
But we
time.
could bring, who wants to play? Sasha? Are you new?
Sasha Baron Cohen has never been on the show. Sasha,
Hello.
what does your hat say?
Hate their son.
I hate my son.
Hate my son.
Yeah, it says I hate my son. But if you see, actually, I think I just hallucinated something. Never mind. I thought that
Why are you wearing a hat that says "I hate my son"?
I thought that was a tattoo glass.
it was a friend of mine made it. His name is Skunk Paste, and I for a while, because of the way that the light reflected up here, I thought it said I hat
my son. I see it. Yeah, that
hat
works.
my
I hat my
son.
son.
kind of like a double meaning.
Also, those glasses are wild. Those
Yeah,
are cool.
those are
specs.
cool.
You're a cool person.
Thank you.
Where are you calling from?
You guys are all cool. I'm calling from upstate New York.
I really have to ask you to turn that damn ceiling fan on, though. I can't have a dead ceiling fan in the shot.
Well, this sun-hating hat is actually really hot.
Could we get the fan blown around?
Got the fan on.
High speed.
Can we just acknowledge how cool the audience is?
Yeah,
Everybody that calls in
really.
like, this seems like the coolest person in
Everyone
town.
looks so
Like if you're
cool.
up in fucking upstate New York, like this is
Yeah.
the coolest
Doesn't
person.
work.
Yeah, look them up. Yeah.
I'm just gonna hide it.
The fans.
All right, so
What's
you're
your
gonna
name?
play Doug's AI game.
What's your name, caller?
Sasha.
What's what?
This
Sasha.
is Sasha.
Okay.
Sasha Chimera.
Okay.
Sasha
Welcome to
Chimera.
Guess the AI Prompt. All right.
Okay, awesome.
Let's check out the first image, please, producer Matt.
Do I guess the prompt for this? Is it?
Nah,
was
this
it
is
guess
just
the
the title
prompt?
slate.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, we need to see an image. There we go. Vic?
Oh my God.
Allman Brothers.
Brian Wilson.
You got it.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
wow.
That's Brian Wilson.
So, are these all names or are they like words?
Is it everything?
At first, I was gonna do crazy thing like frog riding a horse or something, but now I'm just doing pretty much all people. I think.
Okay.
Is that from one of their Dennis Wilson's last gig at the baseball stadium, where like
an
it's
AI
a fucking
created
shit
him,
show?
yeah.
An AI created
1983. I know that one.
Yeah, it's so good.
Wow.
Why can't it just search a picture of Brian Wilson and give you that? Like, why is it? It seems like we're
Because it's AI.
But I'm not
What do I do
worried
if I
about
have
AI
facial-
at this point now. I'm not worried about it at all.
Just creates a bizarro. It's
like
a
a-
bizarro version of all these people.
It's like all arrows of Brian into one.
All right, next one.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Johnny Carson.
You got it.
Wow.
Yeah, you got
Very good.
Wow.
Sasha's
Very good, very bad
dominating.
AI.
Okay, next slide, please.
Oh God.
Oh, Thurston Moore.
Something really disturbing.
You're
Yeah,
in
I
the-
was thinking like
close.
Radiohead.
Weezer.
Those
But
looks like
like
Weezer. That was my
Nirvana,
thought.
Not
Kurt
Weezer.
Cobain, and
Kurt
Tom
Cobain.
York's
Oh,
son.
it's Kurt Cobain related.
Okay.
Next slide. Go to the next slide. There's two of them.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What the?
Is
He's been
it
on the
Kurt
show.
Burrell?
Look at that elbow.
I don't know. Steve Albini?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It does.
nice.
Yes. Now I see it.
All
That's
right.
really funny.
Sasha's doing great.
Yeah, really.
Billy
Oh,
Joel.
man.
You got it. There's two of them.
Oh, I like this one better.
Amazing.
All right, 1 point for T.
I don't know. I just.
That's Casey. Casey Kasem.
I got it.
Kasem.
You got that so quick. It doesn't look like him at all.
He kind of looks like Rango.
He's aged very gracefully.
It looks like his head's about to explode.
He hopes it does.
All right, next slide, please.
Mick
Jagger.
All right,
Jagger.
too easy. That was too easy.
That's really
Mick
good.
AI
though.
did.
That's cool.
The AI rejects a lot of celebrity names. It's like this
Uh-huh.
is against, but somehow Mick Jagger made it in.
Here's what I want. Can I just
Wow.
pause for a second and talk about because I was doing some menial task on my computer, like I had to rename files, like I was taking out the numbers.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like if I'm making a track listing, I'm taking out 01, 02, I want AI where I get up in the morning, I have my coffee, I say, "Hello, computer. Hi, Tim. What can I do for you today?" Like, and I just like this, I say, you know that folder I have called songs to send, just so and so. Take out the numbers and blah blah blah. Take all the screenshots on my desktop and put it in a folder, and I'm gonna go take a run. Thanks, buddy. And then it does that shit.
Yeah.
Can we just have that happen instead of worrying about how to get a fake Mick Jagger? Like, prioritize
You know what you
Silicon
do?
Valley.
You want the screenshots to go into a folder. You can set it so they don't stay on your.
I know, but why am I pressing?
right?
Like
You know
the
what I
idea of
mean? It's not that big
like
of a deal.
I'm still using a mouse and typing. Like, just let me have a conversation with my laptop every
But what
morning.
if you want to
Give them things to
remember?
do.
What if you want to remember what Mick Jagger looks like, but you don't want to see any pre-existing photos of him?
It's true. Well, I'm not saying. I'm just saying let's start prioritizing. Right?
Yeah.
You want like an original Mick Jagger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
this is a brand new Mick Jagger right here.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
What AI was used to
This one is
generate
called
these
DALL-E.
images? Oh, this is Dolly.
Dolly.
Okay, cool.
Are you a techie? Are you a tech person?
I'm pretty techie. I work with AI. I've actually been making a lot of AI video projects lately.
Well, can you do what I'm asking you as like my little helper laptop man?
Take the numbers
Yeah.
out.
Can't that be? Isn't this
Probably.
the simplest shit in the world to do?
I could be a laptop man. I could be the laptop guy.
Yeah, I mean, Vic and I, we could say, hey, take all our drops, make them all MP3s, and also make all the levels the same.
That's
That'd be
right.
amazing.
Like, remember in Star Trek 4 when Scotty gets to he goes back in time. Here we go, recap
There
time.
you go again.
Right? And they go back in time, and he's got to redesign this plastic so that they can get back to the future. So he goes to this like fancy chemical place, and he sits down at the computer, and he takes the mouse, and it's like one of those old 80s mouses. He's like, "Computer!" And the guy's looking at him like, "What the fuck is up with this guy? Computer!" And like, "You have to type." And he's like, "I have to type? Okay." And he's like, "I don't even remember how to do this shit." It's like, that's what I want. Computer, good morning. Let's talk. I got shit for you to do. Get used to it. It's going to be like this every day for the rest of your life. Okay.
Oh,
Like the job that Ivy wanted.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Doug, let's
Well,
keep
yeah, I
rolling.
can just have Ivy do all those little tasks. Okay, let's go to the next one, I guess. By the way, some of these, I just want to say, the AI did. We're gonna. You'll
All
see.
right, I know.
Don't yell at me if you get offended by
it's
something.
Yeah, you're just the messenger.
Thanks, guys.
Is that Mr. Cole?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? I
That's
just
really
typed in
cool.
Mr. Cole, and here's Mr. Cole.
Wow. Look at that.
Look.
Wow.
I mean,
how the hell?
I don't even know who Mr. Cole is, and I'm impressed.
Nobody does.
Phil invented Mr. Cole for the holidays as a
I
mascot for the coal industry.
Okay, next.
Office hours.
Yes.
Whoa.
Okay,
Wow.
that was an actual, not a person.
I was gonna say WeWork.
Oh, good
Next.
old WeWork.
That's Eric, huh?
Correct.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
No,
We need to
look,
get
the
an AI
AI
to do
did
it.
it. All I typed in was
That-
Eric.
That wasn't Doug.
That's not.
Wow.
Don't get mad at me.
He would love that. That's insane.
I mean, he
That
looks
is.
cute. Look at
I
that.
know, he's
Look at
adorable.
those beautiful
Little
eyes.
stuffed
Okay,
animal
next
like that.
picture.
Paul.
Yeah, you got. Okay.
Oh, that's terrible. It's a
That's
Tony
the
Bennett.
worst. That is the worst Paul I've ever seen.
That's a Tony Bennett.
It looks like
Danny
his
Lane,
eye.
dude.
So out of all the pictures in the world on the internet
Yeah.
of Paul
Yep.
McCartney, that it comes up with that.
It looks post-mortem.
Hashtag fail.
Yeah, Wax Museum for sure.
Actually, don't look too bad.
Next.
Matt Carlin.
I typed in producer Matt, and that came up. Can you believe that?
Wow.
What in the world?
That's amazing.
He's pissed
That's
off too.
really
look.
good.
He's definitely, yeah.
Okay, let's do the next
Do a
one.
crossfade between. Oh my God. That's
Vic
Mar-
Berger.
No, that's Mark
no.
Prosh.
You got it.
Oh.
Look, that's
Oh my
also.
Oh my God.
See, when I type it in, it gives me 4 images. I didn't want to like bog down the game.
That's
Wow.
fucked up.
Yes, that is really.
But look, I'll send. One of them looks exactly like him. Like,
That one.
nah. Next.
That's me. Is it
Next.
John Early.
John Early.
Wow.
No,
John.
it's Tim. It's
Well, that's why John Early and I need to be in a movie
Go
together.
to that.
Is that-
Go back
Dude,
one. Go back to that
doppelgangers.
first one.
You know what it kind of looks like is Bill. No, what's his name?
Bill Hicks.
Bill Hicks. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Or Rich
that-
Fulcher, maybe.
Can I emulate that? All right.
All right, next image.
We're not even guessing anymore. Oh, I am. We're just winning.
Look.
John C.
That's John C.
All right. Maybe these are
Nancy
two.
Reilly,
That's
wow.
fucked up. Why do we? By the way, why do
He
we
looks
know
like
that?
Albert Einstein. Albert Brooks.
Does look like Albert Brooks, yeah.
It does. DJ
Oh,
Doug
no,
Pound.
that's you.
Wow.
You're
No,
the best
because
look-
when I type in my name, the AI doesn't know me. I'm not famous. So I had to type in this.
Yeah, it's
I was gonna say that's a looker. That's a perfect man right there.
I wish that came up when you typed in my name.
Oh my God, the Yoda.
Yoda.
Yoda, that's Yoda.
Yoda's a human.
Why can't it just give us
Why
Yoda?
can't it just give me
I don't know why.
Oh,
I put
probably
that,
IP.
I don't know why I put that face on it. Also, they frame it all weird. Like,
Yeah, I don't
why?
like this-
What are the choices the AI is
Yeah,
making?
why is
by,
it
like-
square? Everything's square too. It's
And
harder to
different
fit.
colored robe.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh,
This is the final one.
Oh.
Fred
What
Arms.
is that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's
No.
Fred Armisen?
That's really funny.
It doesn't look anything like him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but there's something there.
There's something there.
Well, the nose.
Something there.
Something in
No.
the expression.
Yeah,
too.
the expression.
Wow. All right.
All right, well,
Congratulations.
that's the AI prompt. I hope
Sasha, you won. You
Way
get
to
no
go,
points.
Dolly.
Thank you. I accept that.
You're
Oh,
working for us. You got a question for us?
yeah. I was wondering. I found this really great AI video of John Lennon, and the only place I can see it is on Instagram Reels. But I was wondering if I'd be able to share it
Yes,
with
please.
the,
I want to
the
see this.
cast. If I send it on the Zoom chat, is that doable?
Do it.
Okay.
Great. We'll stand by. A little dead air. A little waiting music,
Be
please.
in there. Fingers crossed.
Maybe I've smoked too much pot. That's why I switched to these clove cigarettes.
I'm obsessed with this video. I can't stop watching it.
You're kidding. Wow. You're kidding. Wow. You're kidding. Wow. You're kidding.
Then we're waiting for the link from
Wow.
Sasha.
Wow.
She said she was gonna send it in the chat.
You're kidding.
And that's checking and refreshing.
We've got it.
Oh my gosh.
This is
very annoying.
That's the sound?
It's probably better than his Life with the Lions record or whatever.
It sounds like he's doing a Yoko Ono cover. Right, T?
Yeah, well, so I was making a little more of a nuanced joke because one of his ambient experimental albums is called Life with the Lions.
Okay.
Is that what's on the audio? Is just a car alarm?
All right.
We don't need to keep
We're
hearing
good.
that. We hate it. Sasha, we hate it. But thank you.
Well, at least made an impression. Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
By the way,
for
Doug
letting me on.
we're going to do a couple of things before the show's over. We always forget to tell you guys this, the guests, but it's very important, is we're building a rec center.
Okay.
And you're like, what, basketballs? What are we doing? No, I'm talking recommendations. We want a recommendation, could be a movie, a piece of music, a book, whatever. Put that in the back of your head.
Mm-hmm.
No pressure if you don't have one. But Vic, Doug, you're about to go into some uncharted territory.
International waters.
That's right.
New Zealand.
Doug is going on a cruise. Does that put you out next week?
Yeah, tickets are still available. Get shit-faced.
Ugh.
Cruise.
That sounds like a horrible time.
I'm gonna have a blast. You guys join me on the boat. We're gonna set sail next Monday.
I don't want to go on that cruise, but I do want to go on this other cruise. There's this cruise we found.
Terry Cruise.
Harry Cruise.
Terry Cruise.
Terry Cruise. Terry Cruise. The Terry Cruise. Oh. The Terry Gross Cruise.
Terry Gross Cruise, yeah.
Can you imagine going on a fresh air cruise with it's like, meet Terry Gross.
You're kidding.
And other guest hosts. The NPR cruise would be something.
Yeah.
I would go on that cruise. Maybe.
Yeah.
Quiet.
Very
They
chill.
should be doing that. Maybe they already do.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Because that's their demographic. Our friend Greg Turkington's wife, Simone, who's been on the show to do magic, she's on this cruise that's going from L.A. to New Zealand and Melbourne. And they stop at all like the Polynesian islands.
Oh, wow.
Like, that's crazy.
That's a long
That's a long cruise.
Captain Cook fucking.
Yeah.
They're stopping at Bora Bora.
Oh, man.
This is Captain Matt here. Good morning. We're going to introduce you to the worm farm.
But this cruise caught our attention. It's the 70s, what's it called?
Rock and romance.
This
Whoa.
cruise seems like this is first of all, this is a 30-minute video, so you can't watch all of it. We'll probably get copyright flagged all over the place. But tell us if you'd want to go to this cruise.
Rock and romance.
Whoa.
You're stuck on this ship.
Oh, this is the best.
Hey, it's Jason, your cruise host.
Hi,
and here
Jason.
We are finally all back together again on the 70s Rock and Romance Cruise, celebrating our 5th anniversary. Hey guys, Jeremy.
Wow.
They're back.
Oh,
right.
Now we could go on and on, but I want to
2 years since we sailed together.
Of course,
so
there's
you
no
know we got
timestamps here, but look at that. That's sad. Wait do you see who's in this cruise? Queen Nation. There's a lot of cover bands, which is
Just play the
fun.
music. I don't think it's not like, I don't think it's copyrighted.
So Queen's doing some Elton John. That's fun.
Queen
Wait, they're
cover
doing
band
Saturday.
Oh.
They're doing Elton John.
Queen.
That was weird.
Oh, wait do you see this band? That's one of the cover bands. You're not.
There he goes.
But that's Foreigner for real.
Is that the actual
That's
Foreigner?
real.
That's the
Foreigner.
that might be the second singer.
Oh, that's who we want to see. Is Little River.
Oh no,
Band.
is there one member left of that band?
Oh, gosh.
Oh my God.
All right, who else
Have we
have?
seen a single
Oh,
non...
look at I need to stop. I need to see the Guess Who.
Have we seen a single non-white person?
No. There is.
God,
I think
no.
they do talk to one, maybe Asian or African American
Okay.
I
person.
think the Guess Who is awesome.
I really
Yeah,
I do
but
like
this
them.
guy's not in the fucking Guess Who.
Definitely not.
Get out of here. Like, this is Sebastian Bach.
Is it?
No, but it might as well be.
It's kind of like literally guess who that is. Like, we don't know.
American woman.
Yeah, but guess who? Those guys are like in their 70s.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
keep playing here.
It's always weird when they replace the lead singer. That kind of.
They don't care. These people don't.
They
they're
don't
just
know the difference.
wasted on Mai Tais.
Okay.
There you go.
There,
You're representing.
Thank God.
All right, keep going. Who else we have?
I
I got to meet the lead singer of the Guess Who only appears on cruises.
That was like heaven. It's just pure heaven. It was just insane.
Wow.
There you go. Air Supplies on the.
That's them. Those are the. I think
There must
they're
be a
only two
whole
guys.
other boat with these guys on it that pulls up and they
Like a life raft.
I'm thinking of the Tom Hanks pirate movie. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they kind of come in like kind of come in blazing or something.
Captain Phillips.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people on that cruise are going to need a supply of like oxygen. You know?
Now, Doug, before today, if I said to you, Doug, if I said to you, do you think the lead singer of Air Supply is all tatted up? What would you say?
I would say not on his hands.
Oh,
Wait, look at his
what
hands,
is it?
wait.
It says
Love never dies.
Yeah, it's
then there's an
meaningful
autograph on
tattoos.
Which is a good reminder.
But do you think this feels like this is original Air Supply here?
Yeah, those two guys are.
But look, his.
I can't.
Nothing like
He had the
listening
nails
to the
too.
entertainers.
Oh
that
no,
bring
her
you back to your day.
lipstick.
It's like a giant time machine.
Oh, there's
Going
Derek
back
Sharp
into
from the Guess Who.
You see all this music that have all these memories attached to them.
I mean, good for him. Vic, do you know Melissa Manchester?
I feel like I do.
This is when the guys, the guy's like, I'm gonna hit the sack. I'm probably gonna head back to the cabin, see what's on TV. All right, this is my dad was on his cruise. He'd be like this. All right.
Why did they have to explain that for so long?
Longtime lead vocalist for the band Chicago. Why? First of all, let's edit this.
Why did
First of all, just say lose the band.
No, but it's like a
this is the best.
copyright kind of thing. You know? Yeah,
Oh.
because he couldn't say Chicago because that would be misleading.
Right.
That's a tough one to say.
Oh, so he's
too.
just
That's way up
he's
there.
billed as Jason Chef on the show, right?
Yeah.
On the
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
He was not in the band at that point.
Is he doing a Cetera song?
Yeah. Well, I think so. I mean, it's 25 or 60.
You know, it's a remarkable amount of lead
The original
vocals
guy
/ bass players on this cruise. I've never seen so many. Who else we got? This is a great one. Look at Barry Guro's Engine
my
Room, starring
gosh.
Barry Gurora, formerly of Boston. He's since moved to Manchester.
No drummer?
I guess. Oh no, this is the breakdown part. Here we go. Oh. No way.
That's
No
good.
way, 10
I love
CCs
that. I
there?
love that. But
That's tight.
That's insane.
that might be.
We should have. They should get the Jay Sekulow band on this cruise.
Oh my God.
Would you go on a Jay Sekulow
100%.
cruise?
I mean, 100%.
Is that
Whatever
Godly
it
or
costs.
Cream? Which
I
guy
can't
is
tell which one that was. That may have been the other dude.
They were all seated for 10cc. That kind of hurt. Did you see that?
They're
Yeah.
great. 10cc.
Yeah, they're
Love
amazing.
You gotta
them.
respect.
I love Barry Goudreau. Let's see who else do we have. There's some other good ones in here, and I think
We're only
Foghat.
5 minutes in.
Is one of the is the main
I think that's Graham Gouldman.
Hal
I think.
Bruce. Come on, hon, you're gonna be late to Hal Bruce.
How
Look at
long
that.
is this
Airfoil.
cruise?
Formerly of
Formerly
Paul
of
McCartney and Wings. Who is it?
Make sure we don't. Make sure we don't miss a single
Lawrence
artist.
Juber, of course.
Formerly of Paul McCartney.
Lawrence Juber's Airfoil.
It's like wing related, you know.
Yeah.
So Hal Bruce from the Blue Oyster Cult, maybe?
Yeah.
Guess so.
Looks so miserable. Look how
Is this
windy
whole
it is.
video filled with how many acts can they fit on this trip?
It feels like it's non-stop.
Yeah.
That
But
guy's
in
like,
between
all
the
right.
hits, though, I mean, you gotta suffer through the non-hits too.
Everyone's getting progressively tireder
They're
in the
so tired.
audience.
Oh, the Family Stone. No
That's
slide.
cool.
Oh no. Might be
There's some
Cynthia
color
on-
for
on
you.
the bone.
Thank God.
Is my
I was
favorite place to
worried.
play.
That's-
And
who
Papa
is
J
that?
always says, you know, this is our best gig of the year. So
No.
Every year.
Uh-huh.
So
That's
we're
gotta be
always
like his
looking forward to
grandson
it.
or something.
Hey, the money's good. The best year. This is the best gig of the year because of the money. There's another bass player handling lead vocals. Food poisoning for everyone. Oh.
I like these songs.
Yeah, me too.
Sure. Yeah, if you had a
some
mix
jams.
of all these songs,
All right,
it'd be
keep
great.
going.
These are good songs.
Cruise is
Or just put on any classic rock station.
My question is, if you watch the
All right,
video
I'm
this
heading back
far
to
and
the
you're still on the
cabin.
fence about this ship, like, do you need to watch another 20 minutes
to,
worth?
to
Right.
get tickets. Yeah.
Now, Doug, there's a
Leave
bunch of
little to the
pranksters on this
imagination.
cruise you're going, and do you think there's anybody, like, as a prank, throwing anybody off the side of the ship or anything like that?
Yeah, it was a prank. Yeah. The Impractical Jokers will be there, and Steve-O.
Oh, my God.
I'm doomed.
That sounds like a
Keep
mess.
me away.
Get ship-faced cruise.
Maria Moldar.
Then there's the Empty Pockets. Oh, they're doing
He's
this
playing
is
Year
Year
of
of
the
the Cat.
That's cool.
What's his connection to Al?
Which direction? She'll just tell you that she
There's a lot of guys in this audience like, what have I done? What have I done?
6 more days.
6 more days. I guess I didn't realize how much I don't really care about this kind of music.
The LSD experience. What the heck? Is that an acronym for like?
What is that? Yeah, some band. Wait, what song was that?
The Newbies.
This is
A band.
Billy. What's his name?
That's so much music. I would be so tired. I never want to listen to music
Exhausting,
again.
exhausting,
Oh.
man. And that it's like a festival that you can't leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only way is overboard.
Even in your room, they have singers.
Oh,
Every
God.
singer songwriter.
You walk into your room. I'm all out of love. Can you give us a minute, please? Good morning.
Each cabin has its own little singer in there.
Man.
Boz I got my Boz Skaggs
Boz
shirt.
Skaggs.
I'd love to get a Boz Skaggs shirt. All right. I mean, we can keep going.
We're not even
We're
halfway
not
through
even
this video.
halfway.
Just skip ahead a little more. See who else.
Hotel California.
salute
No,
to the
we have to get to the greatest band in the world that you're not going to believe exists. There it is!
There we go.
Toast! The ultimate bread experience.
Amazing.
Come on.
That's amazing.
I
Really
can't
like
believe
that.
that's real, but it is. That guy. All right. How many Trump voters do you think are on that boat?
How many aren't?
I wanna take it with you.
One of the best shows I've ever seen.
And I've never seen a show before.
To Red, you can imagine. The music was beautiful. Performance was awesome.
Oh no.
Oh, George Truliger and Tim Stamper. These are two guys that just were on the cruise and offered to play some music.
Sure.
That doesn't get a lot of attendees. That's like a little bit of a light ship. That's their Tuesday night. Their Tuesday night at 7.
Carolee is shared to the T. The personality of Carolee, because she was amazing.
I don't know.
Listen, people are having fun.
I feel like all the interviews are from the first night.
Yes, yes.
Right. Oh, look at that.
Oh, he's kind of nailing it.
Now this would be
he's
fun.
Oh,
like
yeah.
This would be fun.
I love this.
I don't mind the cover bands, honestly. I think the cover
I
bands are
prefer
fun.
the cover bands.
Right.
Tribute, not cover band.
Yeah.
That's
So special. Pat.
Oh, a master class in hit making for people who have never written a
Yeah,
hit.
Graham Goldman.
This is what I would go for.
Who?
Graham Goldman from 10cc.
Wow.
What you do is you play the G chord, and then after that you go right to the C.
And you're off to the charts.
Yeah.
But 10cc like got
Oh,
notoriously
very good,
dropped
bro.
for like
Yeah.
they like did everything to like get dropped from their label.
Start with the intro, then do the first
They run
verse.
a workshop on how to get out of the business.
Yeah.
Here's what you do, all right? You just take your chord. I don't care what chord it is. It could be an A, it could be a C, don't matter. No, it's a G. And then you go strum that about, right? And then you got a verse. If you got a verse, sing the verse. And then you go to the C, and that's And then you got the D up here, and that kind of makes it feel a little bit like what's next. And then back to the C to the G, and that's your chorus. Then you did the chorus. There's also a wine tasting for you to look forward to. If you want.
Sure.
There's a wine tasting coming up.
But I don't know. I can't believe this exists.
So I call, hey, Chris, good morning. Yeah, it's Wayne Nelson. I'm with Little River.
Apparently, this guy just bought the rights to the Little River Band.
Wait, who's this guy?
Which is very English sounding.
Air
And the
Supply,
expressions.
Guess Who?
This all comes back to the blues, doesn't it?
George Struth from Quality Records in Canada.
Love it. It's
You're going to be in the percussion
Jason
section
Chef.
on stage. The inspiration. This.
All right. The Howard Stern.
Oh,
Go
there's
back
the
a little.
signing.
Genuine.
All right, listen, we gotta get out of this.
How does it
trying to
end?
be out of this.
How does it
get
end?
through.
What's the grand finale show?
Yeah, what's the
The boat gets attacked by the
Shot.
Houthis.
By the 80s.
the 80s comes in and bombs them out of the water. Then a little thing called the video, the MTV came around, and there was no need for the ship anymore.
Punk rock comes.
Yeah, punk rock comes and sinks the ship. It'd be fun to see like pirates, but they're like Johnny Rotten, like a simulated, like on this cruise they're attacked by punk pirates.
Whoa, Celebrity Summit.
Oh yeah, they're gonna solve the world's problems. The Celebrity Summit. Matt, let's take one more call because we do have to go. Time just flew, as it always does.
You know what's sad about these cruises a lot is they circle around and just like waste.
No.
Like they don't make any stops?
Like, they have to make from point A to point B be like 2 days or whatever.
Yeah.
But they can get there in like 1 day. So
Oh,
they kind
right.
of gotta like kill time and
Oh my God.
just
Kind
keep
of
you on the boat.
like a
Dark.
metaphor.
It truly is.
Get ship-based cruise.
One call, and if this call wants to do a rec, they can do a rec, or they can do whatever they want.
Well, this one has a bone pick. He's been waiting.
Okay.
Chomping at the bit.
Hey, how's my audio sound?
Oh, TimFest.
Well, you made your own TimFest shirt?
Well.
TimFest 2.
Okay, all right. This one says 2, but that's because I've had my own TimFest.
All right.
Like,
dang.
And it happened in July.
Uh-oh.
Now, I'm not that familiar with your works. I'm just going to be honest. But, like, I heard about it. People let me know. I have the poster here, as you can see. I'm not sure if it shows up, but as you can see,
Glory.
July 14th, it was for
look
my
at that.
20th birthday.
Oh, Massachusetts.
Yeah, I'm from Massachusetts, calling from Mass. But yeah, so I have had TimFest, so like I'm just like calling to see like what you're gonna do to make it right for stealing my.
Do you have it copyrighted? Do you have it copyrighted or trademarked?
It's in the works right now.
Oh,
It's
so it
in the
hasn't
works.
been. Okay.
Well.
Oh no, I'm just clarifying.
Money's tight. Money's tight. Okay, money's tight.
How about this? I'll do TimFest and you do TimFest.
All right.
All right, we have an agreement.
Well, like,
I won't sue you and you won't sue me. We have it on record, right, Matt?
It's
What's your
Binding.
TimFest?
Fully binding.
Mine is like a kind of, I guess, punk hardcore.
Oh, this
like,
is totally
sort of
different.
festival.
There's no confusion. This
Well,
is comedy.
there's music. It's music.
Yeah, but
There's
it's not
comedy.
that kind of crap. It's good music. It's
Whoa.
singer-songwriter.
Whoa. Crap.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding you. What's your last name, Tim?
Hagen.
Tim Hagen. What are you from The Godfather? No, that's Tom Hagen.
How do we find you? You're not very Googleable. There's too many Tim Hagens.
Yeah. Right now, can I like promote my stuff on here? I don't want to. I don't want to be
course.
rude. I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea.
You're
My
having
Instagram
fun.
is TimFest Booking.
Oh dear.
One
Oh, my
word.
God.
So.
You're all in on TimFest.
What do you want me to do? Change my name?
You're all in on
Well,
TimFest.
I was thinking if you get one of my bands from TimFest to perform at your TimFest, you can do stand up at any of mine.
Oh, what a trade.
Wow.
You know what we'll do is we'll have you zoom in during the Office Hours Live TimFest section of the weekend.
I could do that.
Great.
Hey,
Like
Tim,
I'm working this guy like Play-Doh.
Massachusetts Tim, is this the first time you've seen Office Hours?
This is the first time I've seen Office
And
Hours.
what do you think as somebody who doesn't know about it?
It's all right. I enjoy it.
What would make it better?
I don't know
music.
if I'm
More
one. I don't know
noises,
if
more
I'm
sound
one to
effects?
say.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, it's good to know there's another TimFest out there.
There's a.
How about that? How about just being positive about
It
it?
looked like he had pretty good. Look at that. It looked like fun. He's crowd
Look,
surfing.
yeah, I have the shirt. I screen printed the shirt myself. It's a youth medium because I like read the tags wrong when I bought them from Walmart.
It's amazing you can fit into it.
But yeah. Oh yeah, that's my friend's band Bubble Scary that I just heard.
Bubble Scary.
They played at the
TimFest
show.
looks fun. Look at that.
It's going to be better than mine. Believe me.
It does.
I would check out the Target Scammers TimFest video. That one is probably the best representation.
Everyone's smiling.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm so sorry. I
Rock and
should've-
Romance
It's
Cruise
okay.
24.
I'm not
is
mad. I
delightful.
just want to talk to you about it.
Well, I think us Tims, we got to stick together.
True. We'll work something out.
Why don't you just make it one? Why don't you just like join forces and make them the one thing?
Yeah,
you go
and
out
take
to
it out
Portland,
That's what I'm saying.
Do a little
That's what I'm
side,
trying to do.
a side
TimFest
stage
Cruise.
with some
Yeah,
hardcore bands on it. You know,
It seems a little, crammed together. I don't know if it doesn't feel
We
very
gotta
natural.
we gotta work with what we got.
you get
you
Tim
know? That
Pool
was-
involved. You know, like something for everybody.
now
That's
Oh
good.
yeah.
Tim
Sure.
Curry.
Tim Cook.
Tim Cook would be a great guest. All right, thanks, Tim. Good to meet you. Apologies if there's any confusion from your audience. I don't think if anyone has accidentally
It's all
bought
right.
a TimFest ticket in Portland, thinking they're going to the TimFest wherever you are, Hardcore Fest, please
I'm
let me know.
currently planning. Sorry, just want to add this. I'm planning a sort of like a tour sort of thing for two of the bands from that. We're going to Delaware, Philadelphia, New York, Providence, and possibly Amherst, Massachusetts.
Well, we'll have to wait and see about that.
So, yeah.
You just stay on that side of Mississippi, and we're
That,
fine.
this is where I'm announcing it. This
yeah,
is where
we're
I'm
like
announcing
Carl's
it,
Jr. and
actually.
you're Hardee's.
Yeah.
All right, friend. All the best. We have to wrap the show up. I'm going to go around the room with recommendations. Doug, do you want to start?
Don't start with me.
I'll start with the Stagecoach, since I mentioned it today.
Is that a TV show?
It's
or
a movie.
It's a movie.
So it's like the original Western.
Right.
John Wayne.
Stagecoach, right?
I was going to say Stagecoach the festival.
Yeah.
Would be kind of cool.
That's a cool.
Well,
I haven't been.
yeah.
I haven't
That's
been.
that's a lot of country music.
Yeah.
I can recommend a festival. It's more, well, it's a cruise. It's Rock and Romance Cruise 24. It's happening. They've released the lineup. It's Elton Jane, a tribute to Joel Mason by Bonnie Mason. Les Zeppelin.
Cool.
Doobie Others. And Creedence Revived.
Oh, that's fun. No real recommendations from you?
Oh,
then?
if you want a real one, yeah. Car 54, Where Are You?
Oh,
The show.
God.
Nice.
John,
It's
you got
amazing.
anything?
It's fun.
Oh, that made me think of Top Hat with was that Gene Kelly or something?
Oh,
Really
look at
old-
this. We're going
one of-
old time.
One of those old guys.
Yeah.
That one was good.
What are you
Love Jim
enjoying these
Kelly.
days, Aparna?
I keep recommending Stats Let's Flats. to
Everyone loves that
people.
show. I haven't
Yeah.
watched it yet, but let's put it on the list.
What's it called?
Stats.
It's the worst title of all.
It's the
of
worst
anything.
title, I think, on purpose.
Oh, my God.
I will recommend. This is old news, but I finally got around to watching the latest season of the Mighty Gemstones or the Righteous Gemstones,
The
and that is
The
just
Mighty Gemstones.
they're just so it's so funny. It's the best.
Matt, you
And
got
also
anything?
getshipfacedcruise.com.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I'm too
Isn't that
busy
every cruise?
transcribing.
It sounds
Isn't that every cruise?
I do not want to go on a cruise.
I'm inviting you to TED Cruise this weekend.
Have you been
the
on a
TED
cruise
Cruise.
before?
The TED Cruise, the
What
TED
a
conference. It's a
horrible
It
TED
goes
Talk.
down to where does it go down to Cancun?
TED Talk.
Get it?
Yes, it goes down.
Doug,
It's a
have
TED
you been on a
Talk.
cruise before? Like, have you been on water? Like, do you get like seasick at all? You need the Dramamine?
Dramamine?
Whatever it's
I
called.
Bring
did
your
go on a
Dramamine.
small one before.
Yeah.
All right.
It
Looking
affected
forward to
me
it.
when I was on it.
I'm getting hangry. I gotta go. Matt, do you have anything to recommend? No.
Yeah, the Apple News app. You can play crossword puzzle on there. It's very fun.
I've been doing that myself, my friend.
I
been doing.
just discovered this.
I also love the game, the New York Times game Connections. You ever
Oh,
play that?
I've been getting into
I play
that.
My issue with that is it's either like super easy or super hard.
Super hard.
But
Yeah.
like this morning I went bing 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 do you mean done?
Or like too specific, where it's like name of ex-boyfriends of the person who wrote it.
Right.
And you're like,
You know-
okay, I don't know that.
You know, I have a note for that game because, like, when you do 3, the
C-sharp?
fourth are just lined up. They
Yes.
should put a few
No,
dummy
you're
ones
right,
in
you're
there.
right.
You know?
Oh, some discards?
Yeah, put maybe a row of just nonsense ones that aren't.
Right.
That
That
would
sounds
make
harder.
it really.
That would make it really hard, yeah.
All right, everybody, have a great weekend, and we'll be back next week with another show. We have I believe we're very close to securing a very fun, special, highly requested guest for next week, but things could change. Things always change, like the weather.
Come on, let's go.
Your book is available.
It's available.
I'm enjoying the audiobook.
Thank you.
So
Thanks for listening to it.
But if you whatever works best for you, if you want to pick up a copy, Unreliable Narrator, and your record is available everywhere. People can listen to it now.
That's
I can imagine there being some love making going on.
Oh,
to that record.
I hope so.
I'm just suggesting. We don't know.
Leftist ass like corn on the cob.
Sorry, Tim.
I was giving you the floor
Oh,
to
we're
go.
going?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
giving you the floor to
All
go.
right,
Goodbye.
I never sucked any ding dongs. There's no video of President Trump sucking a ding dong.
Corn. It's called corn. Corn.
Fix it.
Please stop this defund the police abomination before someone gets hurt.
My entire life right now is about owning the libs. That's it.
This keyboard is wet from taking a dive.
How are your flakes?
Spit in my mouth.
Tune is good.
Sweeteners. That's a 10.
You know, but I say if you're in bad straits, always pray to God, but you've also got a nudging spirit along the way. I heard this voice, and she said, "You don't have anything to be afraid of. I come from God." And I thought, yeah, right. And I went screaming down the steps to my grandmother. You never hear of a surgeon operating on themselves, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love music. I love music. I have an aptitude for music. I have an aptitude for music.
What? Dead.
You are not your past. You're you. You're you right now. Like the past you did, you might have done some things you wish you hadn't done. Don't dwell on that. Learn from it, that's fine, but don't dwell on it. Just keep moving. Keep moving. You know, use it. Use
Now
it.
I'm getting
You'll say never again. You know, I get what I did wrong, but don't think that you're that person that made those mistakes. You're the person who's learned. I don't read.
The dream still lives. And my dream is for us to love one another. All of us.
Let's go have some fun. And let's get physical playing music. I like that.
I love this. Thank you for my life. God bless you guys. To love one another. All of us.
Let's go have some fun. And let's get physical playing music.
I love this. Thank you
What are you doing?
But others hearing this may find things they would argue.
I always use depends. Always use depends. Always use depends.